up, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce me up, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Bossing up, sauce me up, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce me up, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Bossing up, I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to prove.
I put this shit on every day like it was Easter. I put that shit on. Got these bows right in this bitch like it was Christmas. Can't fuck with nigga, be talking to them pillars. They really bitch. Make me load the banana clip and go gorilla, yeah. I get chiller when I'm feeling like P. Miller. I done been broke, I remember them cold Decembers. I came up to catch a plays and a runner. I really did it. I'm certified, you can check my credentials. I really am. Ask about me, they gon' say that boy get though. I hit that bitch when the bank closed. Made 100 buns soon as I had came home. You can't name a hood that I can't go to.
Sauce me up, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce me up, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Bossing up, sauce me up, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce me up, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Bossing up, I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to prove. I put this shit on every day like it was Easter. I put that shit on. Got these bows right in this bitch like it was Christmas. Can't fuck with nigga, be talking to them pillars. They really bitch. Make me load the banana clip and go gorilla, yeah. I get chiller when I'm feeling like P. Miller. I done been broke, I remember them cold Decembers. I came up to catch a plays and a runner. I really did it. I'm certified, you can check my credentials. I really am. Ask about me, they gon' say that boy get though. I hit that bitch when the bank closed. Made 100 buns soon as I had came home. You can't name a hood that I can't go to. Sauce me up, cause I ain't got nothing to do.
What happened to the music?
What it do? What it do? Marita, what it do? Mickey, what it do?
Hey, 100
What up? What up? What up?
Hey, what's up? What's up? Oh, let me put my camera
What
on.
up? What up, Mickey? What up? What up? What up, music? What up?
What
Oh, you got your camera on, Queen? Oh, you got your crown on.
Yeah, you know, I had to wear my crown just so y'all know I get the sweat in my head. I gotta take it off. I just gotta, start off the night doing it right. Y'all, long live Dolph. Y'all like my shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, long live Flipper.
Okay.
Flipper, gang. Y'all already know it.
Gang. What it do, gang? What it do, gang?
Hey, man, we got some good convos tonight, man. We got some good convos tonight, man.
Do it.
Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man.
Salute to the chat.
The crown stay near. Ooh, but it gotta come off my head. It's messing up my hair. Look, I got my little drink, Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, do we got go ahead, bro.
I got me a little drink, but I'm at work though. I can't do nothing. I got that. I done went to the liquor store. I can't. I be trying to be professional in that work as much as I can be. But as soon as I get off though.
Now we almost nationally syndicated. Okay, you seen his saying you got a bottle at work. You know what I'm saying?
I bought it. I bought it on break. But it ain't open though. It ain't open though.
Okay.
Hey, man.
What is chat doing tonight? What's up, y'all?
Chat, what up?
Y'all missed us this week.
What it do, chat? Hey, listen. I'm looking to see is it any San Antonio subscribers in the chat tonight, man.
Well, you know, my side definitely got some Texans, and I don't know about San Antonio, but you know what? San Antonio is like my top 10 city, so it might be one that pop in. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Hey, Sadie Nash up in the building.
Salute.
Salute.
Ain't no watching from no bleachers. You gonna have to pull up. You gotta pull up the music side though, but
I forgot to put Sadie Nash in the motherfucking title.
Oh, we gotta put Sadie Nash in the title, okay?
Yeah, after Mickey done gave her final scathing report.
Listen, I know we ain't. First and foremost, y'all know we got to start off right. Okay. All information contained on this live is for entertainment and educational purposes only. All information used on this live is per the Fair Use Act. And any mother effing conclusions that you draw is on you, not us. You. Okay?
Right.
Now, with that being said, listen, okay? It took me August, September, October, about 3 months to finally get the paperwork on our favorite hood lawyer, Seti Nash.
Okay.
And I'm all the way in South Carolina. Why ain't nobody costing up no paperwork? I'm just saying, man.
Hey, man. So
let me put my crown back on real quick when I say that.
Before we get in, okay, we might as well go with the Seti Nash. We might well go with Seti Nash, and you let us know what happened real quick. But before we get into the Seti Nash, I just need y'all to let me know one thing. I'm just trying to see.
And what's that?
Where everybody from, man?
Hey.
Rep your hood, let me see these up, let me see peas down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Rep your hood, let me see these up, let me see peas down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Rep your hood, let me see these up, let me see peas down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Rep your hood, let me see these up, let me see peas down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Rep your hood, let me see these up, let me see peas down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Rep your hood, let me see these up, let me see peas down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Rep your hood, let me see these up, let me see peas down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see.
All right. Hey, man, salute to
Mickey
everybody.
into it.
Shout out to Kodak. Y'all already know I'm repping the 803 South Carolina. Okay, the Carolinas, don't get us confused with North Carolina, but that is our, favorite sibling, South Kakalakistan up. Okay.
Salute. Now, hey, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Mickey, could you give us a little detail? Now, y'all already know, for the people on my channel, I have brung on a young lady that was alleging that Seti Nash was snitching.
Narrated.
Our boy Seti Nash was narrating in her words, and it started a domino effect. Everybody start reacting.
That's an understatement. That's what I should have known. His ass was messy as shit. Okay.
Because real talk, music started it. Because that's music, homegirl.
Okay.
No.
Because of music.
Nah, that ain't my homegirl. I'm a journalist, so you know what I'm saying. I just listen. I reacted to her video, and when I reacted to her video,
you pulled up.
It was a lot of confusion.
You know what it was, Marita Boy, though, right?
It was a lot of confusion.
A pretty face, you know.
Nah, it wasn't even right there.
He let all the insane asylum come out. Okay,
listen, she look good. Hey, she look good now. She'll get you with that. Yeah, she'll get you with that pretty face, and she got music. She got him.
Nah, it wasn't even my request. It was the people. They had so many questions. They talking about how she know these brothers, but she ain't know Seti and this and that. So I had to do my due diligence, like she be saying. How she said due diligence. I had to do that, and he'll like, hey, pull up, man. The people want to know what's up, man. So what I'm saying.
Let's keep it real, cause you over here faking.
Hey, that's how it went down.
Listen, he knew that story was shaky from the start, cause he even had me wait. Listen, he had me wait till later on in the live to even pull up. He knew that shit was going down the rabbit hole, and he
ain't want her to make everybody feel like they was against her and all. I remember that, Mickey. I watched that live. You were finna get her. You were finna get it, but something happened with your phone or something. You were finna get her.
Music did it. No, that's content over there.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. I did kind of know like she was capping. So I told Mickey, I said, look, I'm finna pull up, but go easy on her. Don't go crazy. Let her get into it and shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pretend like we gonna talk about some other shit, and then I want you to drill ass. I'm like, I don't want to do it because I told her that, you know what I'm saying? We weren't gonna really talk about it.
I said, man, I can't be on that damn panel and not say nothing. You know, it's only but so many times before I hop in. And boy, I hopped in, and all I said was, you sure that's his mama name. That's all I said.
So, as we know the backstory of what happened, you know what I'm saying? She said that Seti narrated, you know what I'm saying, which is snitch. What was the outcome, Mickey, when you got the paperwork?
No, we ain't about to start. We ain't about to let off easy like that. Now, I mean,
I'm saying, break it down.
Listen, okay. I was minding my own business, was doing my South shit. You know, she told me I need to stick to the South shit. Leave Cali alone, okay? But anyway, I'm talking about the King Von and Lil Dirt shit. Seti Nash, shout out to Seti Nash, pulled up. I ain't know he was pulling up. He just pulled up, and eventually we got to the situation of the narrating. And hell, everybody loves Seti Nash on YouTube, or you love to hate Seti Nash on YouTube. Nevertheless, you put Seti Nash in the title, it's gonna go up. Hey. So hell yeah, I chop that bitch down and put it like an interview out that mug. Boy, by the next day, my name and face was in the damn video. Mickey Stoops and AK-47 covering for Seti Nash. I was like, what the fuck? She had a troll. Nah, I ain't gonna put on like that. Some trolls that came from her. I don't know if she technically some of them, but they was, oh boy, you would have thought we was in the Illuminati and said he was the fucking leader, whatever the leader of the Illuminati is called. I had to turn off my tags on IG. Listen, y'all know the tags is important for me because I like to go viral on the blogs. Okay. So I have to keep them on so I can get my notoriety. Man, I had to cut them bitches off. I was like, who the fuck? Look, I get tagged in something like 5 times. I'm looking. Do y'all understand I'm in South Carolina? I'm not in Cali. Why is y'all tagging me in some Cali shit? So, nevertheless, me and old girl had a little comment back and forth. And, you know, I told her off the strength, since you came at me sideways, I'm not even going to get the paperwork. Just for that. Because she said she had it or it was on the way. Now, you know, I'm nosy as fuck. On the back end, I wasn't letting shit up. It was like a challenge for me. Oh, you coming for the crown. Okay, cool. But again, I kind of, you know, laid back. I ain't really mentioned it no more. Now, I did say, I gave a hint like, yo, you got to go in person to get it done. Now, I told you I ain't booking no flight just to go get no damn Seti Nash paper. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't shout out to Seti Nash, but Seti Nash, you ain't Chris Brown now. I would have waited for Chris Brown.
Most anyway. not to cut you off, but most definitely, goddamn it, if a big out to book a flight to go get that paper, whatever the narrative was gonna be on the internet at that point, goddamn it, that's what it was gonna be, goddamn it.
Listen, now I done got flued out, but I ain't flying myself out to go get no paperwork. Not that type of paperwork, anyway.
Right.
So anyway, I've been, you know, having some back and forth with the court or whatever. Finally, right? Shout out to Music with his messy ass. He sent me a screenshot because I damn sure ain't watching her videos. And he showed me the date of like some like public index search. So I'm looking and I'm like, so that's the date that she's saying the case happened. That's all I needed. I was in there. With the date, I was in there. So I finally got the paperwork like 2 weeks ago or whatever. And I dropped the video today. It's been sitting. Like it's been ready. It's just been sitting.
Right.
Because I was going back and forth about if I was going to put the paperwork out, right? For a couple of things. For one, I paid for that shit, you know, for one, for sure. For two, just the fact that motherfuckers coming for me, I ain't want to just give them no paperwork, right? And then for three, Seti Nash name ain't in the fucking paperwork.
Oh.
Like nowhere in the motherfucking paperwork. No shooting is mentioned in no paperwork. And let me tell y'all what paperwork I have. I have the actual April 8th, 2014 court transcripts of all three defendants on that case. They all went to court at the same time. So again, no one got charged with shooting. No one mentioned Seti Nash, none of that. And this is the catch for you. Seti Nash's brother didn't even catch a case per se for the 2014 incident. He ended up just going for a violation.
Damn. So, hey.
I think Seti Nash should give me half of his money though that he put out to say if someone did produce the paperwork and he snitched, he'll pay $10,000. Although he ain't snitching my paperwork, I found it. I think he should give me $5,000. Y'all make sure y'all go to Seti Nash and tell him he should give me $5,000.
Damn.
So let's be real. That's good news. That's good news because music had everybody thinking like it might be some steam to this. You know what I'm saying?
That Mr. Content, okay?
Right. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say this. I did, after listening to the young lady speak that night on music platform, I did feel like once I did a little back research, at first I was like, this might got some legs, because you know, people just don't come out and accuse, you know, Seti or nothing like that.
Right.
Plus, she from his area, so it was like, oh, it might have a little credibility. But then once I did a little research and realized who she was affiliated with, and I saw them two on the live, and I saw her never producing the actual paperwork, I felt like she got sunk off. I felt like, because the dude who she affiliated with already had been trying to put that on Seti for a long time, and he failed at doing it. So it looked like he just found a Trojan horse in order to put that out. And of course, I can say she got the pretty face. You know, she is from
she could have just talked about it instead of saying she messed up saying the paperwork. She could have just talked about it, and it would, y'all fellas would have ate that shit up and ran with it.
Right. And one thing about YouTube that I will say, even though it do be fake paperwork floating around, we have got to the point to where if you're gonna say this about people, we want to see paperwork, and she never produced that. And I felt like she didn't understand that we have to see paperwork before we take you as credible on these type of situations. And I could tell every time we was trying to nail her down to some facts, she kind of weaseled up out of it because she didn't have no facts. She was only getting this story secondhand from somebody else, and they just sitting back in the cut. That's what I saw.
Yeah, and I will say this. For those who, I might tell you, okay, y'all can say what y'all want about Seti Nash, okay? He knew I was still looking into it. He knew. And he was like, okay, cool.
Right.
He good. But I will have to shout him. I'm going to tell y'all. Not only did Seti Nash know I was looking, hell, Seti Nash made my damn thumbnail for the
video. Yeah, man.
But yeah, when it comes to paperwork, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. All the time, it's not like that. You can't just. A lot of times when YouTubers, because it's a whole sector of paperwork YouTubers for sure. It's a whole sector. Now, I'm probably like one of the few women in it, but it's a whole sector of people that do paperwork. Okay, not mad dog, Lord, right. But one thing about it. When someone drop exclusive paperwork or exclusive interviews or not interview interrogations, they have waited for it. Okay. So when it dropped, we can't just readily go get it because half the time you got to wait. Not everything is available right there. Right. So one thing about California, if you don't know, their FOIA is right. Okay. Like, and then on a bigger cases, TMZ gonna get it first and foremost, right? So a lot of times when it comes to Cali cases, we'll wait, you know what I'm saying, until TMZ or somebody drop it. But it's very time consuming. So like I said, you know what I'm saying, it took me from August when the allegation first hit from her to October, in October or November. Who gave you the real date for it? Hey, Seti Nash, I'm going to tell you, Seti Nash has definitely, for those who don't know, no matter what they say, me and Seti Nash had never had a conversation, like besides like a brief hello on a live with I think it was Rockstar. Anyway, we had never talked. I tagged him, trolling him like I do all these other rappers, saying, "Hey, it must be some smoke I hear or whatever." And he was like, "Shit, run it."
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When people say run it half the time, especially knowing that he know what I do, I wasn't really thinking I was gonna find that. But the Mickey Truth in me had to go look for it. I said, not calling me. They were saying I wasn't the queen of paperwork because I didn't have it. And all types. Oh, yes. And yes, she was saying the wrong date originally. Because remember I said, I was like, I pulled his records and I don't see no case from 2013. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. And that's what had me kind of fall back from it. And I was just waiting, you know what I'm saying, to see. But yeah. Right. So, and I do have one question. Why did a South Carolina person have to get the paperwork first when these people in Cali?
Because you're the queen of paperwork. You're the queen of paperwork.
Hold on. Run that shit back. What you say?
Because you're the queen of paperwork.
Okay. I'm gonna have to give me a blinged out crown. Okay, this was my birthday crown, but yeah. Don't worry. Just know that.
So who owes Sadie Nash an apology? Because I seen him put that, so we gotta address the elephant in the room.
Hold on, did anybody accept the challenge? Because he originally issued a challenge. He said, if you find that paperwork saying I told, he was going to delete all the social medias. And if they couldn't produce it, they had to delete it. So did anybody accept that challenge?
Nah.
Oh, see, there you go. See, channel deletion.
Because there's a lot of people running with that narrative, said it. So I feel you, though. I feel you.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, shout out to Sadie Nash.
I might arm a little sideways halfway apology. I get a little halfway apology.
I will say this now. That ain't got nothing to do with him and his news shit, okay?
Oh yeah.
Sadie Nash said, what did he say? He said, damn. What did he say in that clip?
Boom, boom, boom.
No, not that. No, he was like, it was staticky. I was like, what the fuck is staticky? But yeah.
And look, man, like I was telling people, you know what I'm saying? All I was doing was reacting to it, you know what I'm saying? He said I wasn't in that paperwork either.
Yeah, he wasn't in the paperwork.
He wasn't in the paperwork. He clear.
With the video. He wasn't in it. But I put that out the same night too. And it's like, you know, it is what it is. But look, I'll tell y'all better put some respect on my name, man. Cause listen, I get my get back different. I'm not gonna go back and forth with no videos. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about you like they try to do me. I'm just gonna drop that official shit and keep it moving.
Right.
Tell you, my content and what I do gonna speak for itself. I don't even have to go back and forth. So I'm gonna say again.
And I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? When I drop those reaction videos, I say 90%. Now, mind you, I never said he told. I was just reacting to the situation, and I kind of knew she was capping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man, you ain't kind of knew, nigga. You fucking knew.
I knew she was capping, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was content. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I gotta bring it on.
And a damn virtual beef over Sadie Nash. He even said Sadie Nash was my boo. Okay, I had to explain to Mr. Truth, like, yo, I don't know this person. Okay, I just talked to him for the first time. Like,
that's crazy.
Right.
Hold on, I gotta show my shirt because my merch guy is going crazy. So my shirt, long live Dolph. Y'all know y'all see the Queen of Paperwork symbol in there. Y'all know my merch guy is definitely Loud Pack. Okay, y'all go tap in with Loud Pack. Okay, he comes through. I got another shirt I was supposed to wear, but because it was Dolph Day, I wanted to wear. But let me show y'all my other. No, I'm wait. I'll show it next week. It's for next Friday.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nah,
we got wardrobe for Triple Threat Friday now. Man, let me get my shit together.
Sadie Nash want to pull up. Drop the link.
You got to come on my page, Sadie.
Oh yeah. I tell you.
I ain't gonna care. He deserved to be able to pop his shit though. You know what I mean? For real though.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say, you know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, I was just reacting and I was letting my people know, look, I'm not saying he's snitching. We just reacting. I'm not gonna lie. 98% of the fucking comment section was on his head. They was on his head. What I'm talking about, and guess what? It wasn't even my people. It was, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen these people before for real. So it was like they all was counting on
it. In my title, you put Seth Nash in the title. All the bloggers, all the YouTubers, they come out. They be waiting. Hey, I don't love. Said it got that clout when it on YouTube. I put that in. Look, I premiered that last video with his name. I was like, God damn, where this YouTube come from? Oh shit, who is that? He had them all coming out.
I ain't gonna lie,
y'all long lived off, man.
I ain't gonna lie. They waiting to catch said it's slipping though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Marita boy went in. On me. Nigga did hella motherfucking disrespectful videos and shit and everything like that.
Damn,
bald-headed niggas in Jersey was in peach G-Unit Brazil tank tops talking shit. Other niggas I never even met a day in my life, but it was having personal conversations in my inbox, was talking shit. But let me ask y'all this about this news clip, right? And I'm gonna sound disrespectful as fuck because it is what it is. But if somebody blew your motherfucking homeboy's head off or your family member's head off, right? Y'all gonna want the news to pop up, right?
Definitely.
Facts.
All right, so when a nigga do some quid pro quo shit, and Mickey Truth could go to my friends list on Facebook and see how many news reporter friends I actually have. So when niggas kill your motherfucking cousin or abduct somebody from your family members and all this shit, and the news don't give a fuck about your black ass, who the fuck you gonna call?
Who you gonna call, Marita boy?
We gonna call Seth Nash.
Seth Nash gonna say shit. Y'all niggas was trying to make fun of it.
Look, static.
But the funnier part about it is what I said didn't even happen. Nigga had no homeboys.
Right.
The police followed the nigga after he shot the nigga.
Yeah, that was a crazy story. When I finally read that paper, I was like,
I knew none of this. I wasn't even by no fucking murder. If you look at where I'm at, opposed to that bar, I'm not even by the fucking scene.
Yeah, you did say that when you was watching my video. You said, shit, I didn't even know all that.
I ain't know none of that because I ain't give a fuck about it.
I think the smirk on your face when they was asking you about a murder was the giveaway. Okay, because you was smirk. You was trying to hide it, though. I'll tell you that much.
But it's one nigga, though. This the shit I hate. It's one nigga, though, who whole hood got a Fed case put on Boosie, but he want to talk shit. Like, that's crazy to me. Your whole hood filmed Boosie with a gun in his pocket, had the police on him, and got him a Fed charge, but you want to talk shit. That's crazy. And y'all filmed your own homie getting a motherfucking haircut with a gun in his motherfucking lap. And then the police picked the nigga up immediately afterwards. But what I said was crazy. All right, cool.
Shit.
That be the shit that I be trying to understand. Why niggas want to get mad at me for quid pro quo shit when you niggas get shit that's going on in your own motherfucking space. When the police beat your ass, when niggas do you niggas wrong, y'all get mad the police ain't even there. Y'all get mad the news don't show up. You hate Jesse Jackson, you hate Al Sharpton and shit for all the shit that he do, but y'all love when the niggas show up for your dead ass family member. Crazy.
Shit.
Hey, I'm saying,
different.
But Teddy,
you said like that. Shit.
Not Teddy, I feel like the people just didn't expect you to be on that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though you say, you know what I'm saying, you were just on that bitch line, you were just, you know, clouting up and helping your homie. You know what I'm saying? I think they just feel like, you know what I'm saying, you said it. So it's like,
what did I say?
You ain't say nothing wrong. Don't get me wrong. You ain't say nothing wrong, and what you said went in the paperwork. So technically, you ain't even say shit for real. But
why was it shocking though? I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really shocked
because it said I'm a murder witness nigga. That's the crazy part.
Right.
It was the optics of it.
They painted the illustration of, oh, nigga, this a murder witness. Nigga, why the fuck am I looking at a murder and I'm laughing about it?
Right.
Okay, but I got a question. I'm trying to figure this out. So the news reporter dude, that was your homie, right?
Correct. And I got more news reporter homies.
Right. He hit you up and asked you to do him a favor, right?
So this what happened. Like niggas do, when they see the motherfucking police and shit, we keep our distance and all that shit. What niggas don't know is this one of the dumbest things a nigga said. He said that where I'm originally from, I told about a murder there. Bruh, R15 in Sacramento is the most friendliest fucking place you can be because it's nothing but bars and fucking restaurants right there. So if you can Google Sacramento R15, they actually have a whole entire fucking bar called R15. That's not the hood. Ain't nothing about that part of Sacramento hood at all. But, you know, they ain't gonna Google shit or nothing like that. So you had one nigga just flat out say, Sadie Nash told on 2 murders. It was 2 bodies out there. What? Damn, he told on niggas in his hood and all this shit. What? Damn. Right. Anything else you niggas gonna lie on? But it's crazy because I'm not in nobody motherfucking paperwork.
Right.
I'm in nobody paperwork, and I see it. When I issue a challenge out and I say, listen, cuz, if I'm in these niggas' paperwork and all this shit and everything like that, bruh, I'll delete my channel or give it to somebody, give 10 bands, and go to LA and get my put off. That's a hell of a deal.
I know one thing, I ain't looking for your shit no more, because that shit took 90 days, $85.
Hold on, Mickey Troop acting like she didn't get her money back, though. It's crazy.
I did, but still.
She made me pay. She made me pay to see my last paperwork.
God damn, Mickey.
No, listen.
She hit my pockets.
Listen, when I saw that he wasn't in the shit, I felt bamboozled. I'm like, I took 90 days to get this shit, paid a deposit, and still had to pay extra money. So look, we actually was talking about something else, and I said, oh yeah, well, by the way, you know I got the paperwork, right? And I said, you know it cost me $85 though.
She became my big cousin at that point. Hey, look, cousin, let me hold something, look, cousin. Hey, look, cousin, let me hold something.
But he sent it on demand though. Yeah, I was upset. I'm like, damn, this is the second time I done went on a wild goose chase. Y'all had me go on it with dirt, and then with Sadie Nash. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I was upset. But yeah, shout out to Sadie Nash for paying that debt back, because I just knew if I was gonna find your name, at least I can fucking put in the title, Sadie Nash and paperwork. That shit ain't work out.
Most people think the fact you doing a news interview is supposed to be a gang member looks goofy to be 100. Well, you know what's goofy as fuck? Seeing a gang member at a Black Lives Matter rally, nigga. That's what looks stupid. The fuck you talking about? That's what look fucking dumb. A gang member at a Black Lives Matter rally or a gang member on motherfucking Instagram throwing up gang signs. That's what look fucking stupid. That's why I took all my videos of how to be a Crip the fuck down. That's why you don't see me in no more pictures throwing no gang signs and no shit like that, anything like that. But I tell you what, though. It started out Sadie Nash was from a blood hood. Sorry. That ain't no motherfucking fact. That's fake. The hood started out as Crips turned into Bloods. Just like another gang in South Sacramento called Valley High Pyru. They used to be Valley High Crips. These niggas don't know this because they ain't from no motherfucking California and they damn sure ain't from no Sacramento. So it'd be funny how these niggas say shit and be talking all that shit and everything. And one of the biggest rappers in Sacramento did exactly what I did, but he went to a gang in motherfucking Compton called Santana Block Crips. I ain't gonna say the nigga name or nothing like that because it really ain't no static.
Right.
And I fuck with cuz. But it'd be funny how I go to where Crips and Bloods started at 19 years old, run my fades, show up and do shit that niggas cannot do. You cannot come to LA and do what the fuck I did without dying. There's a whole lot of dead gang bangers and rappers and entertainers who can attest to that.
I just got a question. Did you say how to be a Crip? What did that consist of?
Our first rule was never
no,
admit
no,
you a
no,
crip.
no,
That's
no.
the funnier part.
Right? No, don't say that.
That's the funniest part. You never admit you a crip is the funny one, and that's what Nip taught me. Straight up.
Kind of like a series of how to be a crip is crazy.
Okay,
Because,
go ahead.
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. Because I'm gonna skip this. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be on something else. So just finish what you're finishing.
No. It's just basically, essentially, I just seen niggas wasn't doing it right. Niggas was doing the most and all of this shit and everything like that and all this shit because too many people think that it's your set that really make you a crip. It's some more shit. When in all honesty, the people make the army don't make the people. The rules and regulations keep you official. That's how it go. So for me, knowing niggas who ran with Tookie and Raymond Washington personally, I'm talking real life niggas, real life factors, real life OGs. We talk that are in their 60s, in their 50s, that been knowing me for decades plus, that started this shit. You don't get no realer than that.
Oh, look, you had lost when you start saying names and shit. I was like, oh.
I'm saying though, said it though. So Mickey done came out, she cleared it up. Everything cleared up. I'm saying, I think you should be feel good now. You know what I mean? Like it's official. You ain't even got the. You got your I told so. Right. You got your I told you so.
Apology, Marita boy. You owe him apology.
Feel good about what exactly?
All right.
I'm rumor that I never responded to.
Right, but I'm saying that you clear. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, we hate the level. We public figures when we do this blogging thing. I got people make videos about me all the time. I got people talking about my mama right now in videos right now as we speak. And it's part for the course though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? You came out on the good side, on the clean side. A lot of people don't even come out on the clean side of it. So I think you should feel like, hey, you Teflon. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't even got to really say nothing. You ain't really got to say nothing no more.
For promo, I'm gonna use you for promo setting.
But I will say this: I do apologize for some of the things I said, some of the videos I said without having the facts. I say that.
Appreciate it, but I'm gonna let y'all know this: the part of the problem is, and Mickey kind of understood it a little bit because certain people get mad at the way I answer questions because I'd rather you come to the conclusion. You know what I'm saying? If somebody say Seti Nash been running from Sacramento since 2012, but Seti Nash was with 100 Crips in 2012 shooting a fucking video called Crip Anthem. Oh, Seti Nash and his brother, they fell out because Seti Nash told on him. All right, but Seti Nash in 2017 was with his brother amongst at least 20 gang members. Why the fuck are they accepting Seti Nash? Seti Nash jumped out and told you niggas we made our own youngest blood brother can't be from or be around us no more because he snitched. What make me so special?
Mm-hmm.
Then on top of that, I don't pull up in California, especially not in Sacramento, and nothing that don't cost at least $70,000. Why don't niggas just punch me in my motherfucking mouth or knock me the fuck down? What make me so special to be able to walk around dangerous ass cities the way I do and don't shit happen to me?
Damn, I should have texted you a little bit.
Right, you should got a little bit more on him.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what make me so special?
Look, Seti Nash, I mean, it was like 285, not actually 85. It was 285.
Hey, so
yeah, she hit me for the 75. I ain't gonna hold you, not the 85. She hit me for the 75.
So look, one thing that people keep running with the narrative, they keep saying that you got put on when you was grown. Let them know how old you was around the time that, you know what I'm saying, when you got put on.
I was 19 years old. So now, if some niggas feel that that's too old or whatever the fuck, that's on them. But I'm gonna tell you part the reason why. When I watched niggas that was around me go from Crips to Bloods, when I watch certain shit go on and everything like that, hey, it is what it is. When I'm constantly going out to LA, fucking with certain people and all this shit and doing the same shit they doing, they like, man, you might as well, nigga. Right. And the fucking funny part is, to keep it authentic with you, I'm not the only nigga who did this shit.
Right.
Oh,
but
shit. Niggas will get mad at that. Niggas will get mad at that, say whatever they say and all that shit and everything like that. And one of the things that the fucking thing, the news report shit has taught me, I can't tell people how to feel. It is what it is.
That's true.
I don't even have a right to tell nobody how to feel. Like if you feel like what I did was out of bounds and some more shit and everything like that, and even though ain't no mention of a news clip, news article, news of the day, motherfucking basketball report, NFL report, ain't none of that and none of that at all. Because niggas don't know the nigga went and threw his gun in front of the police, shot a nigga in front of the police, ran in front of the police, confessed to the crime in front of the police. If you don't know that part, right there, if you don't know that, hey, bruh, if a nigga shoot at somebody and is an active, known fucking gang member, that they get tested for GSR as soon as they hit the goddamn jail. They get tested for that. You cannot go up to a station and say, hey, yeah, he shot at me, but it was just a dispute. Drop his charges. That's impossible. Like, come on, bro. But hey, you know what? Hey, like I've been saying, niggas got to run they fucking play.
Yeah. So Seti, do you understand how big you is though? Like,
I do.
Because I heard you say you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? At first,
I had zero idea. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought, you get a little pussy and shit and everything like that. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. Listen, I'm a man with a plan. You heard me? But listen, I did not know, because when the first little rumor about me came out and shit like that, and it was a couple of niggas that made videos, but they didn't go nowhere, and the bitch didn't blow up from the shit and everything like that. That just kind of like just let me know, because if y'all don't know, I'll sum it up real short. It was a bride who said I gave her like 15,000. Nigga dick was on 2 inches, and we was in a relationship, and she used to do weirdo shit to my ass, right? The fucked up part is that she got my name tattooed on her hand. So it is what it is.
Was it the same hand she used to do stuff to your butt with?
There you go with the bullshit,
I don't know. I'm assuming. Make it special. Write my name on it so I know it's real shit. But see, people didn't understand. Like, if niggas would have just listened to the way in which I answered questions off of that shit, you would have understood my fucking mindset and how I try to get people to draw the conclusion themselves. It's not enough for me to say no. Because either you didn't say no strong enough, or why the fuck are you denying it if it ain't true, and all of this shit and everything like that. Like, that shit don't even matter. If they don't like you, they don't like you. There ain't nothing you can do. I cannot change a made-up mind.
Facts.
Okay. I'm public enemy right now, so.
Man, I'm telling you, I got niggas talking about my mom, all type of shit, man. I feel like when you gonna be, listen, I feel like when we on this, right, we gonna, especially we being successful or we moving up, we gonna get a certain amount of hate. So, you gotta have thick skin on this motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? It comes with the territory,
Yeah. Or you can just drop a song and put subliminals in the song.
Right, or drop a video, or drop a mini movie like I did. Drop a mini movie like I did.
I gotta get to the studio, but I mean, yeah, it's gonna be some subliminals and shit, because one, I really rap my ass off. That's the fucked up part about it. Like, I'm actually a dope ass rapper. That's the worst.
When the Seti Nash and Mickey Truth collab
coming
in?
Facts.
I ain't even got to rap. If you rap, I can just talk shit on it.
Nah, because they already said we fucking. That's gonna make it worse.
Oh yeah.
Well, y'all just dropping all kind of bombshells tonight on Triple Threat.
They did. That nigga said. The fucked up part is I was in Myrtle Beach.
Lovers, you got to give me a feature. That's how they do on the metaverse.
Then they gonna say the paperwork fade.
Oh, they definitely gonna say that. And the fucked up part is,
y'all know I ain't worried about that.
The fucked up part is, Mickey had me do a bunch of editing to get niggas' names as far as showing shit, and didn't even put the shit out.
Shout out to Seti Nash, because I made him work. He was the one who blurred out the names, because I didn't want to put the names out there, because again, he's not in it. So yeah, He paid me back my money for the paperwork, and I had him help me with the video to blur out.
Damn, Queen.
And he made my thumbnail.
Nigga had to. He cleared himself then. Shit,
and I didn't start the fucking rumor. This rumor got started. There's a fucking rumor that how crazy that is that a motherfucker start a rumor about you, say this bullshit, then I got proof of motherfuckers trying to kick with me, do songs and shit like that after this supposed shit happened. Then on top of that, I'm supposed to clear the rumor that you started.
Right.
Said I lived in Arkansas. Like, god damn, bitch. And then I'm driving around cattle and shit. Bitch, do you know how true I wish that rumor was? That's what she said. Do you know how true I wish that was? Them niggas make almost $200,000 a fucking year. Do you know how true I wish that was? In Arkansas? All right, please. Y'all gotta make some better rumors about
it. I can see you doing that though.
If I could, I would. That's the worst part about it.
Yeah, with your blue flag, calling cattle. I see it.
A lot of travel around the world before the truth get its shoes on me. But it's cool. I ain't mad at it because one thing I understand is saying Seti Nash, snitch, and gang is gonna get you 1,000 views for sure.
Yeah, because boy, I ain't gonna lie, Seti Nash. If your name was mentioned at least one time, I was going viral. I was gonna hit up all the big blogs and be like, yo, I got Seti Nash name in paperwork. Fly me out today. Okay.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, I would have been worried about shit.
I know. But
from day one, like, because
I would have definitely clouded up off your name. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, if your name was just in there somewhere, I was gonna run that cloud.
The fucked up part is this what killed me. Is nigga, I showed up to the courtroom and said he did it. Like, I signed some papers and shit like that. Like, bitch, do you know these motherfucking gang task police been knowing me since 15 years old? Like, come on, man. You niggas is crazy.
Hey, but it's cool. I want to say this though. I hope you and AK cool, because you know when the news thing clip came out, you know, AK, he went on live and he was being kind of funny. But I'm gonna say this, from the outside looking in, we looked at it like you his homeboy and he was just kind of like cracking jokes. Well, you know what I mean? So I hope y'all cool, because I'm pretty sure he mean it like a malicious.
Man,
he was
fuck
just
that nigga. Nah, that's my brody, man. That's my
cracking on you, bro. Seti Nash and AK-47 is the equivalent of me and music going back and forth.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. See, my problem with AK ass is when I call that nigga, he don't be answering sometimes. He called me, I pick up. I didn't even know the nigga dropped the video. Like, where the fuck Seti Nash been? I sent the nigga a text the very next day on some other shit, and then it's two niggas. One nigga that just keep taking all type of shots at me. I don't know why he keep doing it. And then another nigga that I can't really fuck with him because he be dissing all the niggas I'm cool with. So I was just like, I had to send a nigga some screenshots like, bruh, here's my other news reporter friends, my nigga. But then the funnier part was I was like, bruh, if I ever was going to cut you the fuck off, wouldn't it have been when you went at Lil Durk, nigga? Wouldn't it have been when you went at Adam? Nigga, wouldn't it have been when you went at motherfucking all these other people? Wouldn't it have been the time to cut your black ass off? But then I said, nigga, if you ever feel like if I'm moving and operating funny and all this shit and everything like that, nigga, call me.
Right, for sure though.
I was on that
live. What he said though was that he got on a live and I didn't say what's up to him. What he didn't know was that was my third fucking live because the fucking service was trash. So by the time I seen him, the live just cut the hell out.
Right.
But I ain't never gonna call no nigga bro and all that shit and everything like that, and I ruin the relationship ever. Ever. I ain't never called a nigga bro, family, and I don't even throw that word around like that. That ain't how I get out. You know what I'm saying? I don't walk through niggas' towns because of this nigga AK. Because niggas like, oh, you call that nigga your brother, so nigga fuck you too. And I said, I respect it. Now I'm walking around this nigga city right now like, you still ain't gonna pop out? I can't get an autograph.
Oh, y'all beefing for real right now?
No. I'm in Vegas. It's a nigga who was dissing AK and then flat out kept it trill on some street shit and was like, nigga, it's fuck AK, so niggas fuck you too. And I said, I respect it. But nigga, you gotta live about that. All that shit you talking, nigga, I'ma dive all across the top of your shit when I catch up with you. So the nigga used to pop in on my lives and shit and everything like that. But then when I pulled up to Las Vegas, I had like 10 homies with me. I ain't gonna hold you. I had like 10 niggas with me. But I told him we could go to a famous rapper studio named X-Rated out of Sacramento. Shout out my nigga. I said, you could come to the studio. Ain't nobody gonna do shit and you can run my fade. But you in Vegas, Vegas has a stand your ground law and you can open carry. So nigga, if I punch you in your shit, that's a free body if we jump you. I do it. You can't ever come to my city. You can't ever come to my city and say, Steady Nash, nigga, I'm gonna punch you dead in your shit and nigga, all that, I'm gonna smoke you. Dead ops, nigga. I'm gonna kill you.
Ground laws. Shout out to South Carolina.
Nah, not King Yellow. Me and King Yellow cool. Ain't no issues with King Yellow at all. At all. If it was gonna be issues with King Yellow, trust me, when that nigga started talking shit about Dirk and Vi, I would have just snapped on him. But I just was like, you know what? That's y'all own shit and everything like that. I personally get where he coming from because it's the shit with Duck because Yellow's Hood and all them other niggas and shit ain't even beefing with this nigga Yellow's Hood, but it's because Yellow fuck with Duck.
Right. So look, you done said this 2 times, Seti. What's your connection to Dirt?
Boy, I was going at the same thing, boy.
Because I heard AK say, God damn, you act like Dirt done paid you, Seti. So what's your connection to Dirt, Seti?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Who is Lil Durk?
Steady Nash was the one who dropped that body cam footage.
What are you talking about? What body cam footage?
Basically clearing Dirt of the allegations of snitching on Vaughn because it wasn't nothing to snitch on Vaughn about.
And you protected Dirt one time when I asked you in the comment section, how did Dirt get off from having that gun by a convicted felon? And you told me it was some Georgia statute that say that he can, at the time of if fear his life, he can have a gun for a second to protect himself. You remember we talked about it in the comment section. So yeah, what is your connection?
You mean the same shit that you mean the same shit that Lil Tim did to kill King Von? You mean that same statute?
Similar, yes.
Yeah, that's why they call me the hood lawyer.
Right. So what's your connection to Dirt, though?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Which Dirt? We talking Derek? What Dirt? What y'all talking about?
Not Derek. Is that his middle name?
Whose middle name?
I don't know. Is that his middle name? Let me see.
Nah, the rapper Lil Durk don't have a little name. I know the rapper Lil Durk because I like his music. So I'll be seeing if he write his raps. That's how I know his name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you know, in the news clip, they
you full of shit, Steady Nash. They said I knew that name. I knew. I done did my homework. I'm like, I think that's his middle name. Okay, so you know. Okay.
That nigga's name is Dirk Banks. That's what the news said. The news said Dirk Banks. When I looked up cuz cases, it said Dirk Banks. I never seen a middle name.
Right. Okay. They pay well because they say I'm on their payroll. If they pay like that, I need to get on the payroll. Yo, speaking of, since you are aware of the rapper Dirt Banks, right, aka Lil Durk, can you get Brazy to pull up?
Nah, that nigga hot at me. I ain't gonna hold you.
That shit. I can't talk to you too much, said Nick. I'm trying to get Brazy to pull up. Okay.
That nigga is not going. I mean, I can put it in his ear because I know somebody that know him, but I ain't gonna hold you. That's probably gonna really come with a bag too.
God damn. You know, I kind of feel like at this point, I can kind of rattle the fence a little bit without paying and seeing if they bite, because they don't technically have to respond to me directly. Just respond to the situation is all. You know.
And what is Bezu how did you about? Say, did you say he was hot at you? What are you mad about?
Oh,
Can you elaborate?
Look at where.
Because of that punk ass, fake ass fucking news report that I kept on just disputing. Like, bro, this comes from nowhere. There's no source on this shit that say Von would have been charged and all that shit. And I kept on. But all the people, man, it's the Vox Populi, it's the common thought. They eventually just got to me and all this shit. While I'm knowing firsthand that shit ain't even true, and what the hell niggas is saying definitely ain't even true. And all niggas did is went in there and motherfucking shut the fuck up, didn't say any goddamn thing, and all this shit. But at a point in time, I just felt like, damn, they got being lied to. And niggas know if you lying to me, I'm just gonna cut you off. And having me on your team is better for me to be on your team than it is to me not. Because one of the most blessed things that I ever did was get in trouble like a dumbass at 15 years old, opposed to be doing this shit when I got older. And I did do a couple of days in jail way later, but that wasn't no felony shit. But, you know.
So let me ask you this. Did you know allegedly Bezu was the shooter the whole time?
I can't confirm or deny.
You're a blogger now, Teddy.
I can't confirm or deny at all.
Tell us what you know, Teddy.
All I can tell you is this. There's a video out there. A YSL Woody and a 3-hour interrogation video.
Damn. Hey, I was on the edge of my seat. I thought I was gonna get it.
Hey, I had to listen. I had to go look back at my original reaction to the body cam footage, and I fucking had it right the whole damn time.
I don't know what you're talking to or talking about or referring as in or anything like that. All I can tell you is anybody who reacts to my videos, I'm one of the only people who will never strike your channel, even if I fucking hate you. I will never in my life do it because I'm just gonna be fair. Get your coin, get your goddamn coin. And there are niggas right now that I truly want to punch in their fucking mouth. But I do feel like if I do that, that's snitching. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. That's actually telling. Because I did report it. Nigga, yeah, I don't do reporting and none of that shit. Now, will I block you off my channel for some whole ass shit? Hell yeah. Now, if I'm police for that, then fuck it. Give me my badge for blocking you off my page. This shit say Setty Dash on it. It don't say public platform.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When Seti and another dude were going at it, and I was taking up for the other dude, and I used Seti live right after that, like 2-3 days later after that. And Seti come in and said, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna strike you, you can use this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I would blow it, because you know what I'm saying, I was just kind of like taking up for the nigga type shit on some other shit, like, you know. So he ain't capping though.
I never even worried about sitting there striking me before. To be honest, now that I think about it.
But I will tell y'all this, because it was
other motherfuckers that done hit me though, but it wasn't him.
I will admit this though. Just because I said I won't do it, don't mean others will. I see that nigga try to give me some props while dissing one of the homies. Like, yeah, y'all need to do what Setty Dash do. No, nigga. No. What works for me don't work for everybody else. You cannot hold other people to my standard. It ain't the same.
For sure. For sure.
And that's one of the things where me and bro had fell out over the 1090 Jake shit, where he was like, nah, I ain't messing with all that. I can still mess with dude because he's not from California. You know what I'm saying? Them is Florida politics. So that's, you know, what we disagreed on, because I'm from California. Cuz is from Florida. We don't operate the same way and everything like that. You see what I'm saying? So we can't even, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, or fortunately, we can't tell them niggas how to run their place.
Right.
Period. And niggas get mad about that. Go ahead.
But hold on. Okay. But I want to ask this. But how do you feel? How do you feel about what 1090 Jake did?
I know.
Do you feel like it's what they say it is, or do you feel like it ain't?
See, the problem with it is, the problem with it is I ain't no penitentiary nigga. You see what I'm saying? So for me to speak on penitentiary rules and shit like that, I really don't have any. I don't have any knowledge on it. I had to go off what other people say and then run with that one. That's like me basically telling you how the hockey league go, and I don't know anything about it.
That was a good deflection answer. I will say that.
No, it's the truth because I'm not.
Off, ain't he?
Because I'm like,
if you notice, hold on, because I'm legit in this shit. If you notice, I don't do prison content at all.
Okay.
I'm not experienced that I don't talk about.
So let me ask you this then. So you think as far as snitching or telling, it's different variations of it depending on the politics?
1,000,000%. Because, all right, like this, play an example, right? You're going to see a bunch of Chicago niggas that's going to pop up eventually. I can tell you where to look, but it's going to cost you $75. But we can talk about that. It's a bunch of Chicago niggas.
I was trying to get you to donate to me now because I'm demonetized. So hit the cash app, said Nash.
Wow. But so like this, right? Prime example. There's gonna be some Chicago niggas that you're gonna pull their paperwork up where they're gonna say that's the homie's gun. Now, on the surface of that, that's telling. But what you don't know is inside of that car is 3 felons and 1 non-convicted felon. Where the police gonna try to put the gun on everybody else, but the nigga who don't got a felony is the one who's supposed to take the rap, so they have to say that shit.
So why wouldn't see? And I'm glad you mentioned that scenario because I know that happens for real in real life. But what I'm saying is, shouldn't a non-felon be the one to say it, not the other ones? If the plan or the rule is the non-felon is the one to take the charge. Why?
No, because the police still gonna try to put it on everybody, regardless of any of that. So what's gonna happen is the police gonna say, "Well, now we gonna put on every goddamn body, anyways." And so they thinking that by niggas going ahead and signing a statement saying that that's the niggas' gun, that the hood gonna take care of them niggas when they don't know that that's in the plan the whole entire way. You see what I'm saying? Like, prime example, how Voss said he was gay and all of this shit and all that and everything like that. I know personally, you know what I'm saying? I know personally in California, that'll never fly. But in Illinois, that's cool.
Right.
So when I say stuff like that, nobody ever pays attention to that because, unfortunately, some people want me to paint whatever illustration that they want me to paint from what they talking about. And I ain't tripping off of that. But it just is what it is. I'm from California. I'm from an LA gang. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I am.
So let me ask you this then.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what about those of us like me that don't have the politics involved in it, just straight, clear cut? Is it considered telling or snitching when it comes to the paperwork or the scenario? Is it fair to say that someone that does make their answer based off politics can really join in a conversation if someone is talking non-politics?
You can, but be able to hold your own. I would tell you, don't speak without the facts and don't speak without a backbone. Because the worst part about this is you can 100% believe you. But at the same time, does everybody else believe you? It's the equivalent of saying it with your chest.
Right. Stand on that shit.
If you believe what you believe, stand on that. But my problem is when I seen other people from the prison genre in Florida saying that ain't telling, who the fuck am I to say it is?
And that was my case. Go ahead.
Have you ever called someone or referred to what they did as snitching that's not in Cali?
A lot of shit, because a lot of shit is absolute street code. Like, for prime example, with 03 Greedo, right? 03 Greedo got paperwork that he said this, he said that, but we don't see anything signed. All right, cool. Then on top of that, one of the OGs kind of reminded everybody, since when the fuck did we start believing what the police say?
Right.
And I was like, damn, cuz you actually right. Because at a time where fortunate, my word is law.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's you know, that's what Uncle Ben will tell you. Great power comes great responsibility.
So why is it so this is what when we talk about snitching or telling, everybody say the street code, but in actuality, especially when we talk about paperwork, it's technically they'll say corroborating or whatever. Why like the paperwork ain't street code mandated, is legally mandated. So why is it when we have these conversations all over with the streets, but that's not the streets when you get into court papers?
Because niggas are sending a kite back home. Like when you pull up and all this shit, I've never been to the pen, but I can tell you, I know this part in particular. When your ass go and you go up to the people, you go to your cell, you go to your dorm, you gotta hand your paperwork over.
Right.
Right. But see, no, that's what I'm thinking like this, right? For example, say the court paper says XYZ told officer ABC that they did the murder, right? It's in the paper report just like that. I get the paper, right? I'm reading it. I said, oh yeah, he definitely he corroborated. It says it right here. But then you'll have a bunch of street niggas, right, saying, oh, that's not telling because like that's not like the streets go this way. But if we're talking about paperwork and in it says it's corroboration, that's what we're talking about. It. Why does everybody refer to street shit when that ain't got nothing to do with paperwork?
Can you give me the specificity in what case you're talking about in particular?
Shit, almost all of them, to be honest. Like,
so,
like one thing about it, I always get, I'm assume guys in the comments when I do talk about snitching, right? And they be like, well, in the streets, it's not like this, or stay out of street business. But for one, it's not street business because we're talking about what's already in a court document, right? And in the court document, it has its corroboration, which is the same as telling, snitching, right?
That's telling.
So why is it always compared to street laws or street logic when everybody know, depending on what your street is, your rules are different? But in the court papers, it's one way. It's either you corroborate or you didn't corroborate.
All right, so there's a million ways to spin it. One could go this way. If you get interrogated and all that, you just became a witness. You start that paperwork. One of the things that Jake was able to do that a lot of people won't ever do is, nigga, we can show that interrogation video. That interrogation video ain't about to lie on you.
All right.
So if you in there like a Boston Richie saying exactly what you said, bro, regardless of anything, whether they got you by the balls or not, when you signed up for this stuff, I knew exactly what I was signing up for when I jumped off the porch. This shit say you only gonna die two type of ways, by a gun or behind bars. Either way, it's all metal. Ain't no other way out. You adhere to these rules, even if you ain't even got nothing to do with it. You cannot look out for yourself. You're not bigger than the damn program. And some of these cats realize that, bruh, I ain't really got nothing to do with none of this stuff. And then you realize by you shutting up, that don't matter, because when you shut up, they still gonna talk that shit. They are trained at knowing how to make you react. You see what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that. I want to talk about the Melly case real quick.
Go ahead.
You know, me and Music did a mini movie with an alternate theory. And boy, we got
sum it up real quick like I'm 4 years old, because I seen it, but I didn't get to. I've been so much into this YSL shit that it's been taking over everything.
So basically, I took evidence that they presented at trial 1 and just flipped it to make another theory, right? And, you know, it got mixed reviews, but it was definitely talked about, right? And a lot of people didn't get the aspect that I said Portland doesn't technically have to be covering for Melly. It could be more of a gang involvement. And everybody was like, no, gang don't do that. And gang did. But you just said you was speaking, I guess, the code to your gang. Can you just say how like real that shit is, like when it comes to an actual gang and it comes to like hierarchy and what's supposed to be done and not done?
Well, I mean, fortunate, unfortunate, every gang don't run the same. So, like, as far as LA go, right? And I can contrast this with Chicago because I be in Chicago a lot, and I actually be in Chicago more than I be in LA these days. I actually be there in a couple of days. LA, you got OGs. Your OGs gonna lay down law. Chicago, they ain't got no OGs, from what they tell me. So that's why the young niggas is running around doing what they do. As far as that goes, is when gang shit gets involved and all that, you gonna run a real tricky type of rules because they running up under sex, money, murder. You know what I'm saying? Sex, money, murder got strict codes and all that shit and everything from what I read. Now, with that being said, you know there's a Broward, Dade County type of war type of shit going on and all this and everything like that. So one of the things, and it's kind of crazy, is there is no second interview of YNW Borland.
All right.
So when the police is saying what they saying and all that, well, you have to take into account this man just got shot at, or he was involved in some crazy shit that just took two people's life away from him. I just showed in the YSL case, bro, they came out with two different reports on the same thing. You see what I'm saying? They just fixed the damn paperwork 3 years ago. Well, 5 years ago now. You see what I'm saying? So one of the things that police are even able to do is, even after a crime has been committed and all that, and they had to make a report because the adrenaline is going so high and all that stuff and everything like that, they're able to go in again and doctor the original report.
And yeah, that's what happened in the Melly case with the mom allegedly saying that Melly called her, and that's, you know, he used it for the probable cause. They're saying that was done months later. So,
So look,
yes, sir.
On the gang shit, you know what I'm saying? One thing that a lot of people were saying is that if, okay, our scenario, we painted that Melly got out the car because it was text message that they was, you know what I'm saying, they was involved in drugs, you know what I'm saying? So Melly them met up with the gang members that were selling them the drugs, right? Melly got out the car. The gang member that sold them the drugs got in the back seat where Melly was, and he got into an altercation with Juvie or Sack Chase. He killed them, right? And then people were saying, well, if he killed them, why would he leave Melly and Portland alive? They'll kill everybody. And I'm telling them, if we all a gang and I have a dispute with one of the gang members, we not killing everybody. I'm just gonna kill the person I got the dispute with. So do you see that happening if we all in the gang and the gang member just killing Sack and Juvie and leaving Melly and Portland alive?
Yeah, because this is a common thing that happened in a lot of niggas' hoods. And this ain't just fucking privy just to California. One of your biggest ops is gonna be your own homies from your own hood.
Right.
Homies kill homies all the time.
Right.
I mean, you know where I'm from. And one of the most famous deaths that happened. Homie on homie shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So this shit happens all the fucking time. That's why they invented the shit called backdoor niggas. Backdoor was always supposed to be for somebody you knew.
Right. That was good. Because they always talk about the gang aspect that we don't, that was like a reach for it. So I'm glad you spoke on that.
Well, one of the funnier things is this, and I had to tell people this shit. When they were mad at how Melly's case essentially went, when he didn't do certain things like dispute the gunshots and all that stuff and everything like that, I'm like, why would he? But he said he wasn't in the car. So why the hell is he gonna dispute that? He gonna look guilty as hell.
But let me ask you about that, right? You don't think they need to not per se dispute it on his behalf, but poke holes in it?
Because Mickey, if me and Music, let's say we go rob a fucking store, and your ass pulled a Trey shit before we get to the store and all of that shit. But instead of Trey, because Trey is still a conspiracy of murder, before the Trey shit, you don't even know what's going on. We drop your ass off. And next thing you know, me and Music, the shit go bad. And we smoke somebody. And next thing you know, we're wearing this, and this. And we got guns and all that. But we happen to use 3 guns. And next thing you know, it kind of looked like that your ass could have been there. Because you left your phone there. Why would you ever dispute if niggas ever shot or didn't shoot or in self-defense?
Well, not per se like the shooting. Like, for example, right? When I was reading back over and doing the timeline for the case, right? And I'm like, well, why didn't they ever confirm if the case was not the case, the phone was ever thrown out the car in the area of the hospital? Although they're saying, Melly didn't have the phone, but why wouldn't they bring that up?
Because if I don't have an answer for where the hell my phone is, then you know what's going on. From what I understood, Melly had 2 phones anyways.
Right.
Like, I personally have 4 phones and carry 3.
Yeah, I got 2 too. But see, this is my thing, right? Because in the video that they showed at the studio, he did have a phone in his hand. Only one. Now, of course, they're assuming and alleging on the state side that that's the phone they're tracking. But in reality, how do they know that's the phone they're tracking? When they did get the phone that they were tracking on track, right? That wasn't even the phone that he originally had that night.
But see, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. You're 100% correct, but the problem is optics is everything. And if I can paint the picture and I can say the right words, you'll believe it. There's a picture of me, right, with a cell phone in my hand with a blue rag, right? You only see that one phone. In that same room, I still have my other phones, but you never see them. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just whatever they're trying to paint, because they're not in search of the truth. They're in search of the conviction. Everybody needs to realize that.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, in my theory, right, I said it's possible the phone could have been left in the car. And in actuality, Portland had the phone and tossed it before he got to the hospital, right? That was the theory that I read. So my thing is, they didn't in trial. They were going at the proven overall is his phone. Like, the state was proven overall, and they was going at that. But why not throw in a loop where if the phone was in the car, who says it still was with Melly? Because he got out. They got a witness that said he got out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt like why they didn't go at certain things like that a little bit harder.
Because that lawyer, unfortunately, that nigga is a freestyle artist. So what he does is he reads the room, he pays attention to the jurors, he makes his notes based off of what words will have them raise their eyebrows, which words will have a person start to write down notes and all that and everything like that. Like a good lawyer, somebody has to pay attention to that. What sparks the people's interest? What makes them write down something to keep? When do you start to notice that their eyes start to drift everywhere else? And if their eyes are drifting for about 10 seconds, they didn't hear anything the person just said.
All right. And are you referring to the black lawyer from the first trial or the new lawyer?
The white lawyer at the end. He didn't. That nigga didn't write down that closing statement.
I know.
He just made it up on the fly.
And you know what he did? And I had said that he did a great job on the clothing. But see, this is my thing this go around, because technically they were going to get his ass a guilty verdict, not for like the murder, but for manslaughter, right? So it seemed like just saying he wasn't there and one witness ain't gonna cut it this time.
And I feel like Melly ass got a little arrogant because that money is there now. Now you can fight this shit. I had no idea this nigga made $14 million. I'm about to sing about murdering my baby mamas pretty soon. Too dark? All right. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. My apologies.
Eminem did it.
I'm telling you, if that shit ever happens, steady, I'm pulling up this clip and your ass content for sure.
Oh no, you know what's about to be crazy? One, I don't live in California anymore. In case you didn't know, they chased me out 12 years ago. But I'm about to literally have all three of my baby mamas pull up at the airport at the same damn time. And let me tell you, that ain't gonna be the only same damn time I was with all of them in the same damn day. But
why is they coming to the airport at the same time?
Because I drop my kids off. Shit, fuck that. I live in a whole other state, so for Christmas, I gotta have my babies with me. You know what I'm saying? Spoiled ass bastards, but they all get to meet each other for the first time and all this shit. So it's gonna be pretty funny.
Time.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, congratulations.
I might gotta film it because
for safety.
Oh no, it's finna be some strolling and trolling because I'm gonna say, oh, all y'all standing this way? That's the same way I judge how I fucked all of y'all. Who pussy is best to worst? Yes, I might do some shit like that. You feel me? I might, damn, baby. 15 years ago, shit.
Smack all of them on the ass at one time down the line.
Nah. That's gonna be a hate crime. I can't do that. One black, one Mexican, one Asian and shit like that. It's a bad Neapolitan ice cream scoop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you just like all the flavors. Okay.
What do you mean all the flavors? What does that mean?
All the flavors? You just say you got 3 different races for baby mama, right?
It's California.
I've never been to California. I don't know how all that shit is over there. I never been there.
Listen, I'm gonna fuck you up with this shit. All my white homies, none of these niggas got a white baby mama. All they baby mamas is Asian.
Well, here's more so like Mexican and black. A lot of black girls got Mexican baby daddies.
He should stop the cat. Why would I lie about that, bro? Who the fuck lie about having kids?
Hey, I tell you, bring them out. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe to all the platforms. Hell, half of all y'all probably subscribe to Sid Nash already, but if you ain't, go over there. He be popping his shit, okay?
This nigga said stop the. Why would I fucking want to brag about having my kids on Christmas? Nigga, do you know how much money I'm losing? What the fuck are you talking? Not that about having kids, Goofy. Wow, you fake Muslim faggot bitch.
Ooh. Said Nash, about time for you to go.
Sorry.
Religion.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You know I got to reapply for monetization in February.
My bad. This Alu Akbar ass nigga just got in here and said I'm lying. Like, bro, what you want to sniff my nuts or something? The fuck?
Hey, said it. Young Thug, you think he gonna be found guilty or innocent?
I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's gonna get to the last week, and they just gonna offer that nigga a deal, and that's gonna be that. He probably end up doing a year in jail. The problem with it is I think Brian Steele is feeling himself way too much. All this genius that they say that Brian Steele has, I'm not seeing it.
All right.
I'm just not. I'm really not seeing
the flustered real quick too.
Huh?
He get flustered. Flustered.
Well, I can't get mad at him for that one though, because Shawty do be interrupted. It's crazy how I put out that clip that everybody found 2 days later, but literally he say to the judge, "Can she stop interrupting me?" And in the middle of him saying, "Can she stop interrupting me?" She interrupted nigga.
I got to catch up. I haven't really. I said I was gonna pull up. Why don't you cover in person? You never thought of covering in person?
Hell no.
I'm gonna go.
I ain't showed up to nobody court date. Shit. Niggas just showed to my DNA here. Shit, niggas didn't celebrate the bad news with me then.
Now where my cash app? You supposed to support the smaller
They you know what's sucked up? The one thing I hate is how these niggas will say shit without doing no research. Like it's so much shit I want to say, but because of street code, I can't say it. And then I got told I'm going too hard on your thug.
Yeah, what you be saying about Thug? Free Thug, man. Y'all know I said Free Thug.
I'm like, what? Like, how be going hard on them niggas? Like, what the fuck? Man, I call this shit balls and strikes like I'm supposed to.
Balls
and on top of that, them niggas, I'm cool with. So it's like, what the fuck? Like,
well, you cool with YSL the label or YSL the gang?
YSL is a label, not a gang, man. What are you talking about?
Just trying to make sure you're on your toes. That's it. Just trying to make
YSL
sure you're
is a music label. Well, no, I know some niggas in there. And for you niggas that's about to get in the comments and be like, I'm lying, y'all can just go see who follows me on Instagram, come back and apologize. You know what I'm saying? Like,
go ahead, drop your question in there.
Can I ask a question, broski to Nash? Cat Love, you are a woman who is attractive. Ain't no bro shit. Hell nah. Because if you jump in this inbox, I'm gonna be daddy. So we can't do that.
I tell y'all, I just don't know. Sometimes I think I'm in the wrong sector. These fellas in this sector over here.
I'm a man, baby. What you mean? They're supposed to be fruitful and multiply.
You know what? You must be he must be on the boulevard in Vegas.
Well, damn.
What you doing in Vegas?
Go ahead, ask your, huh?
What you doing in Vegas? Just chilling.
Doing an FO.
Oh, okay.
You know what the FO is?
Hell no, but I'm scared to even ask. I want to say okay.
I'm not. Listen, it's a Diddy thing. It's the trendy word right now.
Yeah, see, that's why I left her alone. Cause I'm like,
so because I read
your question.
Go ahead, ask your question, Kat. Don't mind me. It's these Long Islands, and I'm not from Manhattan either.
Not you sipping. I can. Not you over there sipping Long Islands.
I'm sophisticated. I mean, Katie.
Man, now that I might have to drop a video for that one. Like, what the fuck, sitting there over there supposed to be taking shots, drinking them down Long Island?
Just don't do what niggas get afraid to do and challenge me to some shit like a drink off because that's the shit where niggas can't beat me in. It's a couple things.
This was a mixed drink. And you see my eyes glossy already, okay? That was just one cup.
Exactly, because they call you Mickey Truth. They don't call you Mickey 100 Proof. So let's understand
it. I'm over with eyes glossy. I'm looking like, damn, did we make it through the topics? Because, bro, I don't know. These eyes get a little glossy. You know, when I get to drinking on this shit, I be sleep. I went to sleep snoring a couple weeks ago.
Man, listen, I understand. Trust me, I understand that. I gave up drinking for a couple of years because of that shit. Like I just kept on getting drunk and going to sleep, and I'm like, this ain't fun anymore.
Okay, I be knocked the fuck out. It relaxes me. I had a long day though, so long 2 days. So
don't you be smoking and shit? Smoke weed?
I smoke cigarettes.
That's terrible.
I don't smoke no damn cigarettes. Yeah, I smoke weed.
Oh, what the fuck? Why you just lie to me like that? Mickey lie. Look at that shit. She lied to me.
You can't put my business out there. Okay.
Listen, I am not worth lying to. I ain't shit.
Though.
Huh?
Only when I'm in Virginia, I smoke weed.
Y'all ain't legalize it out there?
Hell no, these people ain't about to legalize that shit.
Damn. I don't smoke weed, so shit. I never have been a weed smoker.
Yeah.
Shawty, what's your question? Cause she
wanted to pull up on you.
I told you he worked for Tekashi 6ix9ine. He said, I work for Tekashi.
Hold on. Let me mute.
He worked for Tekashi
6ix9ine. Hi, Queen of Paperwork. Hey, broski.
What's up?
What up, City Bear?
What's up, baby? What's up?
Well, I want to ask you this question. What do you think? I know we haven't gotten to it yet about this Diddy and Cassie thing.
He did it.
Y'all. I want all of y'all's opinion.
Damn.
He did it.
Gosh. Okay. I said the same thing from the first allegation. I was like, something about him is just not right. It's just not right to see my thing right now.
Feel like some truth in that shit. He made them people walk for the damn cheese.
I know. I'm believing all the allegations about it by now.
I
don't believe all of them because she said that he pulled out a gun and went after Suge Knight at Mel's Diner in L.A. Bullshit.
He ain't got the balls. Oh, goodness.
I can tell you personally, Suge Knight has slapped the fuck out of Diddy, and Diddy ain't do shit. Dang. So anytime you can smack a nigga, you put the fear of God into him. Period.
Yeah, he'll never run up on you again.
Like a cop back smack or like a.
Now put your hand sideways a little bit more. Yeah, like that. Like
bad, bro. Spit out your mouth.
Because it's it's over pussy that the East Coast West Coast war started anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I remember that. But I wanted to ask you this, so I'm gonna leave y'all triple thick.
That's all you trying to ask?
Well, yeah, right now. Because I've been working, y'all. I've been working, bro. I've been working. That's why I haven't been on everybody's live, like talking about it. I've been working.
What city you in?
I'm in Monroe, Louisiana. Who that?
Oh, you in the row? Hey, listen. That's the first fucking city I ever gambled in my life.
I'm thinking you finna say something. You said gamble.
I don't gamble. I'm too controlling for that shit. But bullshit, Monroe, Rushdown, all of that shit up there, Shreveport, all that. Yeah, I've been through all that across that 20.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Monroe, Louisiana. Born and raised in Baton Rouge.
Hey, you fuck with me the long way there, yeah.
Well, ever since I've been on Facebook, not Facebook, ever since I've been on YouTube, it's you, music, Mickey, I found her on Clubhouse. And because of Mickey, I met Maretta Boy, and everybody else, but, it's very few I follow on here.
What part of BR are you from? I was just out there.
East. I was born in
I was just in the East at that fucking gas station and shit. If you go to my YouTube.
I haven't been there in a minute. I haven't been in 10, 12 years.
Nah, you know where that veterinary spot is right there and all that shit before you start hitting the little airport and shit up. Well,
okay, yeah.
Yeah. I know BR like the back of my hand.
Ain't nobody trying to meet you at a gas station, said the bell.
What?
You said lying.
She said she in the row.
I'm gone.
She said she in the row. I can't get nostalgia for her.
I love y'all.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Shotty. Look. Baton Rouge, Port Island, and all that shit. Like, they're my homes outside of California.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you the truth. Mm-hmm. So you just hip to me.
Damn, I was about to ask you something. Damn.
Okay, why is BTB Savage on this shit?
I just dropped the update. Let me go ahead and get into it real quick, and then we're gonna talk about it. For the people that
you filling in for the third threat for the night.
I don't even know what that means.
All right, just stay on here. Go ahead with me.
For the people that don't know,
third leg type of shit.
It's called triple threat.
It's three of us. Yeah.
I don't know. I've been called Mr. Three Legs. Shit. What the fuck?
Oh my God. Go ahead, music.
Thought you might have heard something.
So for the people that haven't seen my video I just dropped right before Triple Threat, it's been a BTB Savage update. Now the guy that's allegedly been accused of killing BTB Savage, what's his name? Montreal. He pled it. Well, he took a plea deal. And in the plea deal, they didn't say what's the minimum, but they trying to say that they trying to give him 160 years. Now, remind y'all, it was two people that they was looking for, him and somebody else.
Right.
So he went on ahead and took the rap. He didn't snitch. He held it down. He's going down for the BTB Savage murder. Right now, he's waiting to be sentenced. His next court date is in January. Now, I had another update, but then when I realized it,
you was about to do some police shit.
Right. The police don't know about this shit yet. So I can't really what's the name? But and then the other thing was Omar, the truth came out today. Omar didn't go in to rob BTB Savage. What happened was he sent the stepson Ishmael to get some marijuana, buy marijuana from BTB Savage. BTB Savage gave the stepson to work. The stepson took some out the stat out the product, and when he got back to Omar, it was short. So the stepson basically let Omar think. The stepson basically let Omar think that BTB Savage shorted him. So Omar went back to BTB Savage crib to straighten him and get his money. But BTB Savage gave the stepson the right amount, so he's standing firm too. That's why Omar and like BTB Savage say, he kept saying, I'm not leaving here without something. That's why he was saying that, because the stepson took the product, some of the product out the bag. And he BTB Savage shorter. So they died over the stepson bullshit. Short story.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucked up.
That's crazy.
And that shit happens all the time. A motherfucker go get some work for some motherfucker and they'll take some out, you know what I'm saying? They'll pinch some out the bag and shit. But I guess he pinched enough to make him notice that it was short. It had to be like an ounce or half, something big for him to make, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I got to go back and get my money type shit. So, yeah, man.
That's wild. I believe it, though. I hate to say it.
Are you drinking your Long Island out of a straw?
Yeah, I'm fancy.
Oh yeah, it's just when you were saying that's crazy. I just picture you biting on the tip of the straw, drinking the Long Island.
Whoa. I don't bite. Rub that shit. Fuck you talking about? Oh, that biting and shit.
Is that? I just feel like the stepson should be damn charged. The hell?
That was my whole thing, because the stepson was there when it happened, allegedly, but he was there when it happened. So why he wasn't involved? He was never involved
because he never got in that dough.
Because he left out.
BTB Savage mama, I can say this shit because I don't really give a fuck. When she got there shit, she showed like all of this shit, to pull the blood and all that and everything like that. Like, I can't show this shit on a motherfucking YouTube or nothing like that, but I can show you the fucking murder scene with fresh blood and all that shit and everything like that. I
want to see.
You sick. It didn't coagulate yet, but it's pretty, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty fucked up. You can kind of see what the fuck happened and all that shit. I gotta go find it, but
don't they got a video of the actual murder though? Because then they have like cameras in the inside.
Nah.
Yeah, I thought they had actual.
His mom,
but you can't. The stepson can't get in trouble because weed ain't legal in Texas to sell.
Oh yeah.
So what we doing exactly?
All right.
Yeah.
So all it is
so fucked up. This is a perfect example of ethics and law. Ethics and legal. Legally, it's nothing to do, but ethically, god damn, that's fucked up.
I mean, I ain't gonna. This shit happens all the time. This start fights all the time with niggas and shit.
And how much was it? Like,
it was probably a couple. It was probably like 2 nugs or something. You gonna notice 2 nugs for surely.
Yeah.
I don't smoke weed, but I can eyeball you something real quick and tell you exactly what it is.
I can eyeball work. I am not too.
Because at the beginning, his homie was telling me that he was selling pounds, and they was trying to get him to stop. They was trying to get him to stop. So it probably was some pounds. Weed not legal. Damn it. Fran B say weed not legal in Texas.
And then, so hold on. Do you know how much you have to take for somebody to realize without weighing it that you took something off a pound?
Nah, cause I doubt it was a pound.
Oh, okay.
You think it was less than that?
Hell yeah.
For him to notice.
Now, ounce, okay, but yeah, anything bigger than that, you got to take like a big, like. And hold on, didn't it all happen in one take, or did the stepson buy it?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is what I learned off of rap videos and shit. Right? What they do is they already know how much it's supposed to weigh, and this is what the rap shit show me. You already have your bowl on the scale and shit like that. You have it at 0. You just pour your shit in. If that shit is off by a certain amount, and this is what the rappers told me. So just I don't know this personally or nothing like that, but from what the rappers tell me and shit, if that number is far off, somebody just jugs you. And you gotta go see about that. Like, we can have a conversation of, bro, this shit ain't it right here. But then if I tell you that I just weighed this shit up, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I just weighed this shit up, bro. What are you talking about?
So I
would imagine that he weighed that shit up. That's the only way. If it's a big amount, like, I would never in my life make a rap song about the instructions on how to do this shit without including that part.
So my thing is though,
that song is crazy.
Why would Omar feel like I'm not leaving here without something if it was just that petty after he shot?
Definitely.
Because if I get shot and this shit only about $30, $20, man, you can have that shit. You hear me?
It's principle though, because Omar is a penitentiary nigga.
And you know what? I don't know. Law and Order seasons 1 through 26 don't teach this part. So I'm gonna leave that alone in mind because
But you can't tell a half ounce from an ounce. You don't need to be dealing with weed at all.
Right.
At all. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. If you can't tell a half ounce from an ounce, that's crazy.
Right.
That just sound like you one of them niggas who put hella water in your shit. Never mind.
Hold on. Water? They cooking crack, or we talking about weed?
He talking about
I never said that. I never even said that. It's crazy how you just jumped to that conclusion.
No, I mean, I heard a rap song that actually tell you how to cook crack. So that's what I was going off of.
How do you cook? How do you do that? Tell me the rap song. I'll write down
I don't know it word for word. You know, I just heard it in passing. Shout out to I was about to say something.
Shout out to Biggie, got it. 10 crack commandments. 10 crack commandments to song, goddamn it.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't listen to that song. I kind of got soured on Biggie when he told me he would sleep with RuPaul, so that kind of just threw me off.
I'm motherfucking Biggie.
Do we have that? Do we got that photo of Fat Joe and Big Pun?
Oh, I seen that one. That ain't that. Them days is different though. I ain't gonna hold you. Them days is different.
So hold on, what year was that?
It wasn't no such shit back then. That was what early 2000, late 90s.
And it was okay for a man to lay on another man's stomach.
Yes,
with
it was.
Arm around him.
There was niggas that was sitting on niggas' laps. Yeah.
Shout out the gangster.
I mean, all right, let's put it this way. How many grown ass men you done seen sit on Santa Claus laps? Them niggas wasn't playing jingle balls.
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Man, listen. All right, go to Pumps in the Dumps, the first version of that shit with MC Hammer. This nigga was out there with a tight ass thong around a bunch of gangsta ass niggas.
Where he from?
He from Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
And very well connected in LA. Like these niggas was just different back in the motherfucking 90s. It just is what it is.
Say Pun was a gangster though, yeah.
Anytime. Look, why? Listen, why do
shit,
y'all
it's booty bandits that's gangsters?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, why do people do that? They be like, they really gangsters or they really street. Like, ain't nobody saying that. We just talk about the pose and the picture. That's it.
Listen, I tell you right now, I ain't gonna say the nigga name, but one of the most vicious, ruthless fucking names in LA history gang banging, that nigga was a booty warrior. Or booty bandit, that's what they call him.
What gang was he in?
Not even saying that. Won't even go there.
Here you go. Here you go.
Nope. It's one of the biggest secrets. It's one of the biggest non-secrets in LA and all that shit and everything like that. And nobody will speak on this shit.
In LA.
In LA, hey.
Okay, so look, we're gonna go to the next topic. Honeykomb Brazy. Now we know Honeykomb Brazy. You did a video on it, I did a video on it. Honeykomb Brazy got out of jail and he got arrested for, you know what I'm saying, showing himself to a correction officer. But a lot of people been hitting me up, and I know he posted the paper and I read it, but the paper was actually from his lawyer telling him the news. How did Honeykomb Brazy actually get out? Because he had 15 years and he only did a year and something, 13 years. He only did a year and something.
No, he did a couple of years. So it depends on the crimes now, because violent crimes are like fucking 12% of crimes that happen. On top of that, when you start writing certain letters and shit like that to the judge, we have more sympathetic judges and shit like that. Like, we just don't know how the death of his grandparents affected him. So it's little things like that where what was his original charge? Anybody can tell you?
I just got on it, so I don't even know. I didn't even know who he was until recently.
You know what I'm saying? So without knowing that original charge and all that shit, we don't know what letters he might have wrote and all this shit and everything like that. On top of that, who really said what his actual sentence date was? So unfortunately,
that's a good question.
Unfortunately, a lot of this shit is hearsay. I'm not saying that he did anything wrong or he did anything right, but my biggest problem is nigga, your lawyer was supposed to have that arrest warrant by the fucking time you got out, so you could have went to jail and paid your little $1,000 fine and then come out, because now this nigga's facing a year and an additional $6,000 in fines.
They may do like they did on that rapper I don't talk about no more.
What rapper you don't talk about?
I don't say his name no more. Go, you say it. Music.
Finesse.
Two of them.
So, you know, they did him like that with that charge the last time, and then they eventually dismissed it.
But I'm talking about his originally, like, because people want to know, how did he get out if he's supposed to do 13 years and he only did like 3? How did he get out? And I don't
was it the pistol charge? And
like he posted the letter that his lawyer sent him, but you can't read all of it. It only showed like half of it.
I'll try to get it. I don't know. Cousin Brazy's still cool. You know, it's funny. Me and Brazy was gonna do an interview on No Jumper with this nigga in prison, like live from the prison type shit. But by the time we got around to doing it and all that, because the nigga couldn't work the phone the right way, the nigga had to shut the shit the fuck down.
Dang.
I can tell that story now because niggas obviously out of prison.
I think he had probation violation. I'm working on his though, because that was interesting when they said he got out like 10 years earlier. I'm like, the fuck.
For the next 2 classes, nobody. He can rap his ass off though. I still fuck with his music.
Like
Nah,
this the letter he posted before he got out, and it's
I need to look at it.
It's the lawyer telling him. It says, let me go to the actual post real quick.
Is it an appeal?
No, this is his lawyer sending him a letter in jail. So
send me that too, because I can't see it on the screen.
Oh my God.
You know how long ago that was, music?
They just settled this shit out of court. I knew it was gonna happen.
The Cassie thing?
It just settled that shit.
Yeah, somebody said it in the chat.
It says the little bit that you can read because it's cut out. It says the letter is a following up to your parole hearing held on September 29th. No,
well, there you go. That's it.
What is that? Damn.
That's the first line. Shit.
Bruh, if you up for parole, nigga, you can get out.
How the fuck you get up parole that quick?
It say the board gave you a no reset date. This means the parole board was, and then it's cut off. Or say or complete your sentence. Your EOS date is September 4th, 2023.
In a sentence?
It's a mandatory release. The new amended act now applies.
Yeah, so a law changed and he was able to get on that. But you said it was a what kind of reset did you say it was?
It says reset. It say no. Let me go back to it. It says no reset date. The board gave you a no reset date. That means the parole board was, and then it's cut off, and then it said or complete your sentence. Your EOS date is September 4th, 2023. Basically, this one you will be released from prison.
So the nigga has basically a non-violent offender parole. So yeah, all right, like I said, all right, yeah. He didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay, I was just trying to get your opinion because I seen the post, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what that shit mean. And then a lot of people been hitting me up saying, how the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he ain't do nothing wrong. They basically, yeah, they gave him that shit. That's crazy. Shout out Alabama for finally catching up with the times. But you know what's crazy? Why they just did that shit right up the motherfucking block. Next state north of Alabama, they got what's called truth in sentencing that happened as a direct result of young Dolph dying.
Damn. He said they got a local news report saying a new law reduced his term.
That's basically what music just read. So yeah, that go hand in hand with what you said. What he said is what you said, with more context.
Okay.
Damn, she did settle. Yeah, I mean, I told y'all that was gonna happen in my video. Like, nigga, they gonna settle because at the end of the day, she gonna sign an NDA. If I was him, I would try to get an apology about the bitch and keep it rolling on her. Because at the end of the day, like I told you, she wasn't lying, but more than likely she was a participant.
Right.
But the best thing she did is not throw that nigga under the gay bus.
But shit, she just wanted a bag anyway, though, right? Because she was demanding $30 million before she even made the lawsuit.
But hold on, I'm tripping.
Normal.
I gotta review this somehow. I got to read the act or the law that they saying because he got denied for parole in September of 2022. So I need to read that.
It say on the paper, it say he was denied. It say his parole hearing denied him, but due to whatever this is and it's cut off, it says they have to release him by September 2023. It say that on the paper. He say no, the parole board denied your parole and set you off with no reset date. Then I can't read it. And then it said, it's not the news you wanted to hear, but I wanted to break down what occurs and something. And then it say, have a good understanding. The board gave you a no reset date. That means the parole board, and then something. And then it says, or complete your sentence. Your EOS date is September 4th, 2023. This means, and then it's cut off. Then it say release. You will be released from prison on that date. So he's saying the parole board denied your case, but whatever happens, and because I can't read it's cut off, it's saying they're allowing you to be released though.
Yeah, that's the part I want to look into.
So we're gonna go ahead and get into the Oblock. Now, the last video I touched on, an FBI agent came in there and said that they only pulled 3 out of the 6 people records in the FBG Duck case. And they say the reason why they didn't pull the other 3 because Oblock is known for tampering with witnesses and retaliating against witnesses, right? My thing is, so now all the 6 people that's accused of killing FBG Duck, their lawyers saying they wanted a mistrial. Now the judge denied it, but they saying that's a good thing that happened because if they lose this case, that would be they come back in an appeal because this FBI agent painted a picture that they retaliate against witnesses and all this stuff, and the judge just told the jury, just pretend like, you know what I'm saying, stretch that from the record, jury, ignore what he said. But my thing is, do you think that's strong enough for an appeal? And why would the FBI not pull the Oblock members' phone calls? Like, how would that expose the witnesses? They say they feel like if they would have pulled the members from Oblock phone calls, phone records, it would expose the witnesses. How?
Because of discovery.
Too. Okay.
Discovery. Your discovery tells everything.
Everything.
So
everything.
If they pull the records, so they saying if they would have pulled their phone records, then that would have been in discovery of everything that they know.
I think it's cap though, because like, why wouldn't you pull the phone records? They was gonna know if it's a witness anyway, just like they knew who was the grand jury witnesses.
Because if you do that, if you go ahead and say that, then what you're essentially saying is that they'll get the jury as well. If you scare the witnesses the fuck off, you can scare the jurors too.
Right, but see, this is the thing. If you name, if they already released names of witnesses to the defense, right? They have the whole, I can't even think of what it's called, where you're not supposed to tell none of the information to anybody, whatever that is, that order, right? Why would they not pull phone records? If anything, you pull the phone records and you have the judge seal those records, right? Type things. But you wouldn't just not pull the phone records to protect one witness, unless that witness is an informant.
Well, they already had a phone records with the fucking Scorpion anyways, because nobody who makes a call in them illegal cell phones that they have, this shit is not being recorded.
Hold on,
so, yeah, you don't know about the Scorpion?
No.
What? Oh, man. So
that
the Scorpion,
that shit sound familiar, but I can't think offhand what the hell you talking about though.
All right, that's cool. So basically what happens is if you look at everything for the most part, and people are gonna get mad at me because I don't believe in Dramatia, but I'm about to say some shit that can actually support them niggas. Everything is always gonna be numbers, right? So your cell phone has a number and a sequence code and all this shit and everything like that. That transfers to another number. So now we create our shit. What happens is these cell phones that are coming in to the pens and all that shit, to the penitentiaries and jails and all this shit, what people don't know is there's always a big ass box that's posted that literally records the phone calls and all that shit.
Right.
And when it records your phone call, it automatically goes to who's receiving that phone call. And then what happens is, depending on what you say, Big Brother's always watching with the Patriot Act that we signed in 2001, that every single, I think the statute, the damn law is like 158 or something like that within the Patriot Act, where they can record your phone calls. See, I don't do the conspiracy shit, but I know the truth. I know the laws. Where they can record your phone calls, and if you say certain words, it'll trigger that shit off. So what ends up happening is those keywords that y'all using. This is why we have people who break down all these slang lingos and all that. In every single police department, they have a job for anybody who wants it. If you don't believe me, go look it up. Who can break down slang? If you can break down the slang and all that stuff, you not only gonna get yourself a job with the state, you can get yourself a job with the feds. And so when they say keywords and all this shit and everything, like these niggas don't, how you think these niggas knew Cleveland and all this shit and everything like that? How they know how these bloods talk and all that shit? It ain't just through the music.
Hell, Detective Polo is a prime example of what they do.
Right. So what ends up happening is, it's funny because I put this in a live stream and people just did not understand what the hell I was talking about. Long story short, police is listening to everything. So when they talk about witnesses and all that shit, more than likely somebody got on a cell phone, said something about somebody that they shouldn't have said, and then they called Mickey Truth and they told Mickey Truth, I need you to expose Church's news. And now Mickey Truth don't know this shit.
No, you did not. No,
what just happened?
Did not. You said,
I was just using that as an example,
Not you done made me content for next week. Okay, I see. Okay, see, look, you clear a room up for a nigga, and that's what they do to you.
Well, you charged my pockets and then told me put it in your pocket again. Crazy.
Yeah, I need you to hit that cash out for real now.
You the bully drug dealer. But it basically, long story short, all you niggas that's having cell phone calls with these niggas in the penitentiary, just know your cell phone is now subject to be searched, because everything that this motherfucker talked to you about, you know that this nigga's in jail. You know that this is an illegal phone call. You just created a conspiracy.
Right.
But more than likely what ended up happening was somebody leaked some discovery, started telling on niggas and all of this shit and everything like that. Even though I got niggas on live streams talking about,
now
hey,
you
gang.
got me thinking. Because originally I was thinking they were talking about the original cell phones that they had at the time of the murders. That's the records they didn't pull.
I'm going to tell you exactly what it's called. Hold on. I'm going to find it for you.
And can we circle back to the Honeykomb Brazy thing too? Because I did find the act.
I'm feeling fuck 12 in a bed spring.
What's the name say? Am I lying though? Say he ain't lying because somebody my son met up with that shot him, talked to somebody, a hot tag, and that's how he got caught.
Hey, shout out to Satan ass, good talking ass, came up and gave us, because I for sure ain't know what no scorpion was. Now I done learned something new. Now when I go to the office next week, I'm like, yeah, man, next case they might be on the scorpion.
I ain't know that's what they called, but they talked about it in the third case. They were saying that allegedly, like they were at the beginning, they were saying like they were trying to insinuate that they was letting phones come through because they had the box.
Damn.
Stingray. So y'all can look this up. Y'all can go to YouTube right now, because they really showed they ass with this in the protest groups. When the Black Lives Matter stuff was going on and everything, and they was flying these little drones around, these are what's called stingrays, not scorpions, my bad, stingrays. Okay. But I'm from California, so how we do this shit literally is completely different because we have to pass knowledge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, just if you want to, shit, you can pull it up right now. You can look up Stingray on YouTube and all of this stuff, and it'll tell you to show you 100%.
What did he have?
So do you think just off that alone though, of what the FBI said about Oblock and stuff, and they trying to, use that as an appeal, do you think if they do lose, you think that would be strong enough to win an appeal?
No.
I'd be grounds for one though, but I don't know if they'll win it.
But what isn't grounds for an appeal though, honestly?
Right, but it's grounds for us. I guess again, this is not saying it will be winnable. It's just strong enough to at least hold some weight at the appeal. And I compared it on my video to the C-Day appeal. One thing that the what are they called? Justices in the Supreme Court or whatever, the appellate judges, they were like, well, you didn't raise this concern at trial, but you're raising it now. So by them asking for that mistrial, putting it on record is a strong stance on appeal because they raised the concern that it might do. You know what I'm saying? Because they're saying, hey, you're directly but indirectly saying that the ones you did not get phone records for are part of Oblock who retaliates against witnesses, right? So if they're found guilty, they go to the appeal and say, see, because I tried to get the judge to get this a mistrial, they chose not to. My client got found guilty based off the narrative. Now, the judges could come back and say, that's a reach for you to say that's why they got found guilty, but it's still a good argument. In my opinion.
I don't see it. I ain't gonna hold you. I just don't see it.
You don't see it being an argument on appeal? Now, I didn't say you're winning, but...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Where everybody went? Everybody just went mute? Is it me? Sadie. Music.
You can't hear me?
Oh, now I can hear you. I was like, why I can't hear nobody?
Oh, my bad. No, I was just saying I just don't see it. I don't see it. You had to damn near find the damn judge cussing them out saying these N-words with the hard ER are going down. I don't care what happens. Like, it is hard to first, what are they gonna try to do? Get a retrial? You know what I'm saying? So if you get a retrial, the DA might say, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and put the death penalty back up. I don't care what Mama Duck talking about.
Oh, we got a guest in the chat. Drop the link, music.
What guest in the chat? I just had it.
We got LPG Butta's mom in the chat. I don't know if she can pull up though.
Yeah, she gotta come. Tell her to come on my page.
She came through your channel.
Okay. Hit the link, Mama Butter. I ain't even see it. I was just taking the
Yeah, cause I just had to check the page to make sure it was her first, and it's her page.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I'm glad I didn't say what I was gonna say earlier then. I'm about to say her son just sat up there and told me some shit. I don't know if it's true or not. Boy, they recorded the hell out of that conversation. They put it on so much shit that he wasn't the person that they was talking about. I just said, all right. That's what got people pissed off about me with the Trenches News shit.
Right.
Because I said I just gotta wait. Because Butta told me he ain't in there. Jumping for Jesus nigga, that's spicy and sassy as fuck. What's cuz name?
J Hood.
Jumping for Jesus. Oh,
yeah, J Hood. That nigga, he went all the way off on me.
Hey, I seen when he got on your ass. Said I said, get what I say. I say, it's no way Seti can go against that right there. That nigga pulling out.
You did send me that.
Yeah, that nigga pulled out Bibles and all, man. I said, there's no way Seti can
he
go
threw that holy oil on the
The fucked up part is I'm Jewish as shit, so I really didn't even give a fuck. But hey, it is what it is.
Damn it.
Well, I do want to segue real quick. I don't know if Butta Mom is able to come on, but I did find the thing, the act or the law in regards to Honeykomb Brazy.
What it said?
Hold on, I'm about to share it.
City. I will holler at you about that Trenches News thing. No, we can talk about that, goddamn it. Hey, look.
Well, hold on, let me do this real quick, and then because I want to get that out of the way, because I kind of alluded that I felt like
go ahead.
Shit going on.
You ain't the only one who was mad at me. Everybody was.
I can explain my side, but I'll wait till the queen go.
All right, so this is directly from Alabama Bureau of Pardons and Parole, and this was back in 2020 is when it actually was released. And basically, it gives a mandatory release. If you look at the paper that was posted at Music Show, it had this as underlined. So that's what I looked up. But anyway, it basically says that they passed the law as part of a comprehensive prison reform package Act 2015-185 that mandated release of offenders from Alabama Department of Correction within a certain range of time before the expiration of their sentence. Okay, then if you go down, it gives different examples or eligibility of ranges. So, for example, I believe he got sentenced to 13 years, so that will fall under number 3. For sentences of 10 years or more, mandatory releases is no less than 12 months and no more than 24 months prior. Okay.
Yeah, send that to me. I need to cross-reference some shit.
Okay, but yeah, so there we go. So there he is. All right, now.
So you wanted to go at me for not going at Trenches?
Who, me? No. Okay, so this is what it was. By the time you came out with that video, Trenches had already done told us that he snitched in so many words. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I actually, when I seen the video, I'm like, no, don't do it. Said he don't, because I seen where you were going with it. But Trenches, I was subscribed to Trenches at the time. He had already told us in so many words that he told. So I was wondering, like, you know, why you came out with that video at that time?
Because when people say mysterious ass words like he basically did this and all that, if it ain't flat out, if I gotta draw subtle innuendos from things that you putting out, I'm not getting the same thing.
And he downplayed his whole thing too.
Exactly. And one of the things that I had heard before the shit even popped off was, oh yeah, I got arrested, but I got arrested because they said me and Kenny Mack was swiping guns. Well, Brett, that's called pattern of behavior. The police ain't having you say this shit for no reason. That'd be my problem with some of these cats. They don't know what they don't know, so they'll just say stupid stuff like, oh yeah, man, I just told the police we just met over there real quick to go pop at these hoes. Yeah, but this nigga frequently goes to this block and this where he murdered the nigga at. Oh, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. So this is what I heard. I got on his ass about it, but I didn't feel like the nigga was in direct violation. Because mind you, the niggas, I ain't finna do all that.
Right. Ask this. Y'all don't think it was crazy that he omitted that he testified at the grand jury though?
Yeah, that's wild. But see, here's my thing though, and this is where everybody who want to get mad at me, that's cool, but understand why I did it. Because when I had this nigga who probably praising baby oil and shit like that, gyrating his shit because I said his fucking name, when I had that shit happen, and then I had this nigga Butta blow up everything under the sun, saying he didn't snitch on niggas and all this shit. If I would have went 0 for 2 on that, and then the possibility of going 0 and 3 was too great for me. So if y'all want to be mad at that, that's cool. That's cool. Niggas can be like, man, fuck that and all that shit. But nigga, at least understand where I'm coming from. What if? Big ass what if, because obviously it's not true now, but what if the nigga wasn't a fucking snitch? Then I would have just accused 3 niggas of snitching, and that would have been dumb as hell. All because I couldn't wait.
Facts. Did you have a conversation with him after you kind of validated that it was him?
Or hell no, I talk to snitches. What the fuck I look like?
I'm saying, but you had a relationship with him before that, did you?
Nah. We was cordial, like cuz with inbox bitch. I never followed the nigga. Nah. I was subscribed to his channel, but after that shit, nigga, please, I can't do that one. I can't. If I kick my own blood brother about the family for writing, a nigga I don't know, I ain't never met up with and all this shit, and the niggas I'm cool with, you beefing with. The niggas I'm cool with in Chicago, the niggas I kick it with, you in direct beef with these niggas, and in violation against a lot of these niggas. Niggas gonna look at me funny.
So is Trenches News, in your opinion, a civilian at this time? Because you say he in conflict with some other fellas in Chicago, and he's falling back on that he's a civilian narrative.
If a nigga tell me he's a civilian, he's a civilian.
But what I gotta do with telling though?
Because you're a civilian, you can do that, I guess. I don't know. I ain't been a civilian since 8 years old. At 9, that's why I started throwing up the third letter.
Hold. Civilians don't talk about gang shit.
Go ahead, Nick.
So even if he is quote unquote a civilian, he still snitch because he's talking about the business of
Mickey,
the street, not a crime that he just witnessed.
Mickey, you said civilians don't talk about gang shit. Ain't even true.
To the police to know, like, for one, if a civilian,
that ain't true.
Quote unquote, yes,
yeah, I'm with him on. I'm with
Sandy
on this one, Mickey.
The biggest snitches in the hood, it don't be the street niggas. It be the motherfuckers that be at their house.
Facts.
Facts. Civilians don't know what goes on in no fucking gang meeting.
Yeah, they do somewhat. I mean, not in the actual not in the meeting, but they know who the gangs is because they grandchildren, they nephews, and you know.
And the details laid out in that Oblock Rico, the information was about gang meetings, who give what to what. I mean, even the noses of the nose, unless y'all just was doing shit in the middle of the motherfucking neighborhood and everybody could just see it, how would they know that information? To be
I see what you're that's different. That's different.
Yeah, I see what you're getting at.
But that goes to before the nigga was on YouTube. For what I seen and what I read, that was like in 2014.
And even if you personally not in the gang, if you hang with the gang and is privy to insider info, you still snitching whether you're a civilian or not.
Nah, because at the same time, if I'm not a gang member and all this shit, a lot of niggas that sell weed ain't gang members and drug dealers.
But still, well, take the gang out, street shit. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, one thing, I ain't never been to Cali, never been to Chicago, but where I'm from, you ain't got to be in politics. But if you are amongst the activity, okay, to know what the fuck going on, and then you go talk to the police, you snitch, period.
Hey, look, I want to clear it up because I kind of agree with both of y'all, but I get where y'all going. So this is what a snitch is. A snitch is somebody who tells in order to get some time off, or somebody that's involved in any illegal activity and then gives the police information that leads to an arrest of somebody else that's in an illegal activity. Like, okay, so say I'm the little old lady across the street and I see the dope boys selling drugs across the street. If I go tell the police on them, I'm not a snitch. I'm telling though, and it could be the same consequences. That's what I want people to understand. The dope boys across the street still might kill me because I'm a civilian, but I'm telling on them, and I'm the little old lady across the street. But technically, by the term, you're not a snitch. You're a law-abiding citizen, and you would be telling at that point. Now, if that little old lady across the street was selling nickel bags out her back door, and she told on the dude that got mugged that she seen a dude get mugged across the street.
She's still not a snitch.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is, because she's a part.
She just better than her competition.
Look, that's why. Listen, that's another story.
I'm glad we don't use those terms here, man. I ain't start hearing the word civilian until I got on the internet. We don't even use those terms here.
Right, okay. and it's a false sense of security, because you still can get messed up for being a civilian and tell people business. I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? It's just all we really talking about is a term. That's it. A title. That's it. Your ass can still get killed.
Okay, if I'm the old man that's slanging nickels and first off selling nickel bags at this age, you going broke.
You know how the old people is. You know the old people be stuck in a time warp. You know how the old hustlers be, man.
The old hustlers are selling Viagra and ecstasy these days. They selling no weed.
Yeah.
But if I'm the old man that's doing my little bit of dirt and all that and everything like that, I still don't have to adhere to the street rules.
That's why I use that analogy.
I'm not a street nigga. I'm just selling my little shit.
Right.
I don't have to do that shit. Like I'm smarter than everybody because I'm getting rid of my competition.
No, I seen that happen in the streets, but that's still telling. I seen boss niggas tell on their competition, put the police on them. You know what I mean? But that's still snitching though. But that's how the game be played.
Is that my baby mama Ashley in here? That's what's up. That's my girlfriend right there. How you doing, baby?
Shout out to Ashley.
Hey, look,
that's my girlfriend. Oh yeah, she said you was trying to kill her. What's going on, man? Y'all straight now?
Who?
You.
She said what she said?
He was on her ass or something.
No, that's my dog. Well, Ashley, one of the most loyal people that I've met on YouTube. Hell no, that's my dog. She inboxed me every morning some positive stuff. Yeah, she my dog.
I'm from South Carolina.
So she don't talk to me no more, even though that's my girl. But
she talked to you. She ain't break up with you, bro. Trust me, she got a good heart. Trust me, she gonna be in your She gonna be in your DM tonight. Watch.
I'm trying to be in that motherfucking backside, but that's a whole different conversation.
What the fuck did I walk back in on?
Hey, look,
you walked into Mickey Truth at the door.
Hey, this is a prime example. This is a prime example of what we're talking about.
Go ahead, bro.
QCP.
Hey, listen, I love when music talk about QCP, y'all. I love it, dog. The nigga got an epic video about QCP.
Hey, QCP say he a civilian and what he did is not snitching. And the street say
he said that.
He made a long post. You missed it?
Yeah.
He definitely said that. He definitely said that. He definitely said he had a street nigga. He a civilian.
It wasn't snitching.
He say no. He say he not a street nigga. He just played the card. Come on, nigga. You know how long it might take me.
I don't remember that post saying it was
for real, Mickey. That's what he said, that people was hating on him because he had to sign the $300 million deal.
Did he say it wasn't snitching? That did he say that? Did
he said it's not snitching because he's not a street nigga.
Yeah,
he made up all this shit about the nigga trying to kill his homie and all this shit.
Yeah,
and everything like that.
But not technically, he not a gangbanger. He just allegedly sold marijuana. So
hold on, let's not make it like he sold a little marijuana. That nigga was big time now. He was,
I don't know nothing about none of that.
They were selling plates now.
So I'm saying, if you selling drugs, do you have to apply to the street rules?
Nope.
Yeah. Nope. Yes, you do.
Nope.
Yes, you do.
So then said he not a snitch. Then said he.
Oh,
technically, depending on how he was doing it, because if you adhering to street rules, then you're a snitch. But if you just a square nigga, I don't care how many pounds of shit you got, bruh. I'm not adhering to y'all stupid ass gang street politic bullshit.
So
hold on. No, I got to call. When you jump into the game, you sign an invisible contract that you will adhere by the code, whether you believe it, whether you know it or not, because you are jumping into the arena where this is the law. When you do anything illegal, you're not supposed to tell on anybody else that's doing anything illegal, whether you know you wrote it or whether you have any knowledge of it. I'm telling you, that's what it is. You're gonna be held by them rules, bro.
Who made the rules exactly? Who made the rules exactly?
We don't know. George Washington no shit.
No, exactly. Street niggas made the rules.
Right, street niggas made the rules though.
Street niggas made the rules. And since I'm not a street nigga, fuck no.
Yeah, I'm not talking about you. We talking about P though. We talking about P.
I'm talking as if I'm P because I gotta redact what I said. The nigga's not a rat.
Hold on. So first you say he was a rat. Now you say he not.
I'll take it back.
Said that nigga was trying to kill. Said that nigga was trying to listen. Said that nigga called the police on that nigga several times.
Don't matter. He don't live by my code, so I can't call the nigga a snitch. I ain't gonna hold you. He didn't sign up for the street shit. Like I said, a bunch of niggas who sell drugs is square ass motherfuckers.
But they still in the streets though, because selling drugs is a street activity.
Nah, because these niggas is at their house selling street shit is when you on the block. It ain't when you in your house.
Street shit is when you breaking the law.
Nah,
so if it's legal,
that's just illegal.
Hell no, cause that's like you saying fraud people, street people.
Nah, because if that's the case, everything if breaking the law is street, the niggas who jaywalk and speed is street. That's breaking the law.
Listen. Anytime you break the law, you are engaging in street activities, criminal activities. That is what street.
So running a red light is street activity. That's breaking the law.
Yeah.
Wow. Go to traffic court then. Take your ass to traffic court and see all these motherfucking.
I'm just telling you what the rules is, bro. They say that if you hit a person or somebody hit your car and you tell the police that they hit your car, that's telling. I'm just telling you how the rules is. I ain't in the streets no more, but I'm just telling you what the rules is. That's why I ain't in the streets. On my platform, my underlying sentiment is get out the streets, young people. That's what I always tell people, because it don't make sense and it don't apply to the real world. It don't apply to the rest of life.
Because if you get a car accident and shit like that, you got insurance. If you don't, get the fuck out of there trying to get caught. Why the fuck am I paying for it?
But you still got to tell the cops what happened when they get there.
That's for your insurance purposes, though.
Right, but you tell that's more than that, because if he's a drunk driver, his ass going to jail.
You can smell alcohol on niggas. You can't prove a nigga is drunk. That's for the police to do.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if that nigga ran that red light, hit you in your car, and his car told your car told her nobody gonna know where he's drunk. When the police get there, you gonna tell most people gonna tell them, hey, that guy came speeding through the red light, he hit my car. The police gonna go over there and breathalyze him. They're gonna use what you told them, and they're gonna use their evidence, and they're gonna try to convict that guy of drunk driving.
It's snitching if you say this nigga was drinking. I see the nigga that he read the red light, that he hit me.
No, you just gonna help on the red light part. They're gonna do the drinking part, but the collection of all the evidence is going to help convict that dude of drunk driving.
Because nigga, all you gotta do is say, I didn't run no red light. Somebody hit me. I didn't run no red light. Shit, I got hit. That's not snitching.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all have it.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: any nigga that gets breathalyzed and all this shit, that's on him. He snitched on himself because alcohol stank. They're not gonna just randomly motherfucking DUI test this nigga because you said so. You can't ever say to the police, I think he been fucking drinking. Go test his ass. That shit don't fly. They gonna smell that shit on him.
Okay, so this
lead
to the next subject. Boosie. Now Boosie said that we all know that Boosie is going after Blue and his brother Civil, but he says he's going after them criminal too. He want them locked up. Is that snitching?
Yep.
I told you, I don't know what I said. I knew it was snitching.
I don't give a fuck. You can't send a nigga to jail.
So Boosie, when Blue and his brother go to jail, Boosie will be labeled as a snitch now.
100%.
Yeah.
The only way that don't work to want to send a nigga to jail, he got to be the police.
That shit sounds.
Bro, listen, man. That's why I be trying to tell people to get out the streets, because I'm telling you, it's so many gray areas in it till we gonna keep getting back in these situations. Well, people gonna think it's snitching, people gonna not think it's snitching. Boosie, by the code, he already got the video where he said that when they stole his jewelry, that he wanted to pursue criminal charges against them people. Remember that?
Wasn't it the police?
Yeah, I think it was the police.
That's not the same.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that. So is telling on the police the same as snitching?
Fuck no, unless you're in business with the police, because who's supposed to be upholding the law?
Okay,
I wouldn't do it personally.
Right,
that ain't no shit I would do, because I only want niggas to debate that.
Hey, said it. When I was in the streets, I saw a lot of OG niggas get into it with the police harassing them, and I saw niggas go down to internal affairs and put like complaints on police to get the police to stop from harassing them. That's kind of similar, same thing. They went and told on the police.
Now, unless you're gonna civilly sue, then you just a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
I call that snitching because the police harassing you is not their fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
Your job is to not get caught. Your job is to stay out on the streets. Your job is to not go to jail. So a part of your job is say, hey, this bitch ass nigga keep on fucking me up. Then so be it.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think you should be allowed to tell on the police. Me personally. Fuck that.
I mean, key word in your sentence is tell.
Yeah, snitch, tell. Yeah. I can't kill him. He the police. I can't kill him. He the police.
No politics, man. We just keep it short and sweet. We don't got gray area.
Right. Hey, look, but I do think CEO Peter snitch though.
I don't, because he ain't no street nigga.
Do you have an affiliation with CEO P City?
I don't have a record deal, so no.
I ain't say record deal. I say do you have a friendship or a relationship?
I just told you no, and I literally said I don't have a record deal, so no.
Have you ever met him in your life?
I don't know. That's a good question. If I did, I know who he was.
I like it. I like it.
No, I'll be honest. Like if I did, I didn't know who the hell he was.
Okay, cool.
His birthday party was lit. Shout out to QCP.
Hey, look now for the people that haven't seen
the video, Marita Boy, before you get to asking, do I know him as a friend or not? I dropped the video and I went to his birthday party.
You know CEOP Mickey?
I don't know him, but I've met him, talked to him.
But let's see, it's different though, Mickey. See, you a civilian though. You know what I mean?
What I am. I don't use no titles as civilian. We don't say that here, so I don't.
Okay, as far as but I'm saying it's different. You can do all.
I stay in my lane and stand on principle. That's what I do. That's it.
Facts.
I'm finna play the video for the people that haven't seen it. I don't know.
Oh, it's about to break my heart.
Hold on, music. Is it at least 7 seconds?
It's it's a short.
All right, because 7 seconds you can play anybody's shit without nothing happening. Past 7 seconds, you're in trouble.
Okay.
And that's a Vlad thing, so Vlad will fuck you. Just
right.
Give you all some free game.
Yeah, he will get you.
Wants you to drop the lawsuit because she don't want TQ to go to jail, but this is a civil suit, so he wouldn't go to jail anyways.
I don't know. She wants me to drop the suit, bro. Like,
hold on, let me go to my shit.
I think that how long ago was that interview recorded with Vlad? Because I think that's
it don't matter. Ain't no statute of limitations on writing.
No. I'm just saying as far as the civil suit, because I think that case is closed. But
remember, I told those niggas in 2013 and 2014.
Well, I'll be sending you a cash out request for the 2013 paperwork when I find it.
So why the girlfriend might be going to jail? Who's going to jail?
So why about BTB? I guess.
I think you're talking about the BTB.
Oh yeah, the BTB. His girlfriend going to jail. I can't speak on it because the police is not aware of the situation. So when I made
not even in the title, where that shit come from? How they?
It's on the thumbnail. But
damn, you getting his girlfriend sent to jail? I know what she look like. She cute as hell. A little
motherfucking federal agent music 101 over their badge number 2244456.
I ain't realize it until I damn near finished the video, and I'm like, oh, I can't say this shit. So I just muted the part where I talked about her.
Oh, you about to make it to the Hall of Fame?
What part did you say about her?
There they go. There they go.
I ain't said, but the thumbnail was already made. I kept the thumbnail though, but she did. It's some crucial shit though, for real, for real.
Oh, she hid evidence. I got you.
Pop up in some fucking paperwork music.
That's how it was. She hid.
With your ass.
She hid evidence.
Nah, it wasn't. She ain't here evidence.
I don't know nothing about none of this. Federal agents who watching this live.
I thought your name was Mickey. Tell the truth. What are you doing?
Right.
I'm telling the fucking truth. I don't know nothing about none of this.
Plausible deniability.
I just show up here every Friday. I don't know.
The queen of being in paperwork is what your name is, right? That's what you said?
You said a who?
Huh?
What you say?
Did you say that?
You said my name in paperwork.
You said the queen of my name and paperwork. That's what you said, right?
Hell no.
Oh.
The day Mickey True pop up in a criminal case paperwork is the day I quit this shit.
For real, Mickey, you'll quit because of that shit?
Yeah, what the fuck? I can't. No, don't put my name in no fucking paperwork. No, the fuck.
Man, fuck that, dog. We ain't stopping.
I don't report on shit I know, so there's no reason for me to be in no paperwork. I don't know none of this.
Man, listen, that's what I'll talk about. No California shit. Fuck that.
Okay, like,
and I don't talk. Listen, I'm from Orlando, Florida. I don't talk about no Orlando, Florida shit. I don't talk about Glock 9, none of them, and I know all the shit. I don't talk about a motherfucking thing.
Listen, one thing about it, that's when they go from content distinction. I don't. But okay, go ahead, music.
I'm finna play the video.
Say the streets there.
Now I'm finna play the video where his first interview, not his first, but his last interview with Vlad, he say he don't condone snitching. And then it gonna show to the part, play the part where he's saying he want them locked up, he going criminal, and he don't care.
It's just how I am, bro. It's just how I am, bro. People don't know what we go through in prison. Like it's crazy, bro, being away from everything you love. You gotta have a strong mind, bro.
You don't want to see no one in jail?
Nah.
Dylan Roof, who walked into a black church and killed all those people. You don't want to see him in jail?
I want him in jail.
2,000 years later.
You don't want him, unless you actually.
And it's gonna be a criminal lawsuit.
Okay, so you're actually filing a criminal lawsuit
on everybody. On everybody for
so that means that people might go to jail.
Yeah. And I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. He says he has written 101 songs.
I think it's everybody go to jail.
At this point, ain't no need for him to stand on business. Y'all be letting everybody else slide.
I'm gonna keep it out there. I think that nigga said that shit out of anger. I don't think he went through with it.
Hey, we gonna clip that shit up. We gonna put that shit in some motherfucking videos. Fuck him. I want everybody in jail. Fuck him. Fuck him.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think that man just speaking out of anger. I don't believe Boosie really filed.
It's the second time he's gonna lock somebody else. Shout out.
Man, listen, I'm an old nigga, man. I'm 40 years old. Let me tell y'all something, man. Trust me when I tell you. When you get to a certain age, man, you go to realizing that all these goddamn fighting these fights in the streets, it's not worth it. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna always be some shit. So as you get older, you have kids, you got grandkids, you got responsibilities, you got people that depend on you. You don't be wanting to be out of their life because you know shit gonna go to crumble. So you have responsibilities. So I'm telling you, listen, this is the old age getting on Boosie ass, and he realized, man, I ain't gonna go kill everybody for doing something to me. You can't. It's always somebody gonna do something to you. Trust me. It's always somebody gonna talk about you. It's always somebody gonna try you. I don't care how many people you done beat up, killed, whatever you done did. Somebody gonna still try you. So as you get older, you start learning to just pick your battles and you know which ones to go to war by. Because I ain't saying be no pushover, but you definitely have to pick your battles because one wrong move and you out of here. And who here to protect the other people that depend on you, or who to help make sure mama rent get paid, or your child have somebody they can depend on, or you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you now, trust me. I believe Boosie. Boosie gonna tell.
Boosie literally, okay, like a year or two ago, stood on business and what he's supposed to be standing on business. Fuck that. He can't outgrow that shit when he just said it as an old man. And y'all know I'm a Boosie fan. No. Hold up. It was this year. Boosie literally stood on business saying what it was supposed to be. Got on Kodak ass about doing the song. He don't get no pass now. That nigga was old when he said it then. He's old now.
So is it bad if I go ahead and I sue Diddy and then I want him gone criminally for flying me out to fuck Cassie?
If you ever went on an interview and said, hell no, you don't tell on nobody, I live by the street code type shit, hell yeah.
Right. But she didn't break me off none of that money. She just got that lawsuit.
I don't give a fuck. If Seti Nash ends up on a criminal case paper, hell yeah, Seti Nash told.
What if it's civil though?
What you told about?
What if it's civil though?
I want to ask that question, Mickey. What if it's civil? I like that question.
Well, my non-politic ass, depending on what you say in the civil case, I say yeah too. Because it can be referenced in a criminal case.
Damn.
That's without any politics, though. Y'all know politics is different. That's why I always tell people, hey, if your people
But that depends though, because a motherfucker in the civil, if they gonna do all that shit, they gonna get up there, plead the fifth. It's just like dual sovereignty when you wouldn't do that shit for a regular state case.
Shit, some of them do talk. Okay, now again, I am not saying Pooh Shiesty told.
He did tell Mickey. He did tell Mickey.
Hold on.
Yeah, you is. You said it.
He in his civil deposition said some things, right, that was then used on the criminal side for sentencing of his co-defendant. It didn't help with charging him or nothing, but it was used in the sentencing side. So
he a snitch. I got you. Just say it.
No, I ain't say that, man.
That's you
Y'all
said
go
that.
check out my full video when I broke that down. But again,
send me the paperwork and then I'm gonna credit you with it. Mickey True says Pooh Shiesty is a fucking rat, and I agree with
I did not call him a rat, okay? I said it's debatable depending on what they say, because civil depositions and shit, which is the equivalent to testimony, can be used on the criminal side. Case in point, YNW Melly and YNW Portland. Their lawyer is petitioning the civil judge to say, hey, we still have a criminal trial case going on. Let's hold off until that's over to do it, because they know anything that can be that's said on the civil side can cross over.
Facts. Hey, Mickey, I got a question. Did Pooh Shiesty tell the police what happened that day?
He accepted responsibility.
Did he talk about the event?
You skating,
right.
You skating right now. If I was doing it, you'd be on my ass.
His plea agreement, he accepted his responsibility and did not cooperate.
So he didn't. But did he tell them what happened? Did he tell them these guys came up, I shot, yada yada yada? Did he go into specifics?
The witnesses that were shot at and shot provided statements to the police.
But Pooh Shiesty didn't.
The witnesses on the case provided statements to the police and was willing to testify. And the defendants on the case took plea deals. And Pooh Shiesty accepted responsibility and does not have a cooperation clause in his plea deal.
Is there a statement that says Pooh Shiesty series? Is there a statement from Pooh Shiesty saying what happened that day?
He accepted responsibility per his.
Oh,
why is Adam 22 on here?
Who?
Adam 22 on here because you know him and Butta was going at it. For the people that don't know, you know what I'm saying? Butta, they paid Butta a back end. Butta took the back end and wasn't planning on going on the show. Adam 22, he requested his money back from PayPal. PayPal gave him his money back and negative Butta account. So Adam 22 is saying that Butta never got no money. He never ran off with no money. Technically, Butta did get the money. It just PayPal paid Adam back the money.
So technically, Butta did get the money. Like
he got it
with the money.
He
Adam just ain't took no L because the bank reimbursed him. So now basically, Butta is just on PayPal.
A stupid motherfucker. I'm gonna say he didn't run off because if you run off, you don't get the work back. Nigga gotta be dead. I will say that he got a deposit for some shit, and his dumb ass is too stupid to let the shit.
They pay for interviews at no jump for $3,000 for the deposit. Okay.
Nah, man. Butta ran off on the plug, man. Let's call it what it is. No, he ran off on the plug, and the middleman paid the plug back. That's what happened.
Butta attempted to run off on the plug, but the motherfucker
he got the money.
He don't got the money.
Yeah, he do
got the money.
No, he don't.
Yeah. He don't. Tell us.
No.
Go ahead.
How he don't got the money?
They gave it back. They took the shit out the nigga account.
But they took it out of fake play money.
Hold on, do you know how long it take for that to happen? So you mean to tell me he left the money in there?
Butta got the money. Butta got the money. That's why they negative Butta account.
Right.
So any money that come into Butta account, PayPal gonna take it until he fulfill that balance.
Because it wouldn't have been negative if he still had $3,000 in it.
Butta ran off on the plug, y'all. Butta got that money.
And you're right. That's a good example. The middleman.
If that's true, then yeah, he definitely got off with that.
PayPal the one left holding the bag.
Right.
To be real with
And
you.
again, Adam 22 did get his money back, so he ran off on the plug, but
the plug got paid.
Yeah. Now after that, Adam dissed Butta and said he's lying on his dead ass baby mama and FBG Duck.
So disrespectful.
What did he lie about? Shit.
And that's the whole thing. He's not lying because he actually got the money. I guess Adam looking at it like, I got my fucking money back. I guess Adam don't realize that PayPal paid him back, not Butta.
Yeah. See, Adam looking at it like, at the end of the day, my bank account ain't took no L, but in reality, it did take an L.
Yeah.
PayPal just ate the
right. But I ain't gonna be able to set up no other PayPal neither unless he do it in somebody else's name. PayPal real strict on that.
Well, who the fuck gonna want to pay you a deposit to interview?
Right.
But he said he only did it because Adam kept talking about Wooski being brain damaged and all that. He want Adam to apologize to Wooski. He say other than that, he do good business.
You believe that music?
There's no such thing as doing bad business but good business on most of the times. At that point, once you do bad business, you bad business.
Y'all
you could have snapped on Adam in No Jumper.
Exactly. That's what I was getting at.
He could have went viral because Adam gonna show it. Like Adam is a content ass dude. I had to realize that about Adam. Like that's my guy. Don't get me wrong. Like that's the homie. But the way in which our relationship is, and my understanding of Adam is a content ass dude because there's certain times where that nigga put out shit and I'm like, bro, why would you do that? Like, what the hell are you doing? But Adam just like shit, controversy, that shit gonna sell. So I'm gonna fuck around and do it. Who cares?
He bought that bag. He don't give a fuck. He bought a bag, gonna make a bag off of it. I got you.
And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about the interview with the Kelpie dude where Almighty Suspect hit him with a 20-piece tornado. Like I would have never put that shit out. I ain't gonna hold you.
What? Might as well put it out. Somebody else gonna put it out.
How do you feel about him putting Brick Baby them with the Alphabet Community gang member doing the interview?
I wouldn't have did it, but to each their own.
Yeah.
Because I could see for a reason if a nigga say I'm finna expose this nigga for being a fake Crip, then that's what it is. But I ain't gonna hold you. I couldn't watch that whole interview because the nigga, like I tried to see if they was gonna do it. And they was pressing him and shit like that. But when he started talking about how there was older men when he was a kid doing stuff to him, I couldn't watch it no more.
You think Brick Baby them should have turned that interview down?
That's not for me to say. I'm gonna be honest with it. Like, because if you can live with it, I can't tell you what the hell you can and can't do. There's niggas who do certain shit that I don't agree with, and there's certain shit that I do that niggas don't agree with. It's just if you can live with it, honestly.
Would you have done the interview?
Nah.
Me neither. I ain't gonna cap. I wouldn't have done that shit
Real
either.
boy asked you the same question in a different way to catch you up.
Nah, he said the same thing twice. I just said nah twice.
That's
but
what
it's like
that's what Adam 22 be doing. That's a good interview.
But just because I wouldn't do it don't mean that they in the wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I wouldn't have did it either. I'm gonna put myself out. I wouldn't have did it either. I feel like you feel. So yeah.
Because I like lesbians. So it is what it is.
Me too.
Oh my gosh,
Me too.
Do you feel like Adam a culture vulture? We had this debate last live. Do you feel like Adam a culture vulture?
Depends on definition.
What you think whatever your definition of culture vulture is?
If you take it from the community and not giving back, you're a culture vulture.
That's what I said.
Okay, that's what music said. That's what music said. Yeah.
I say he give back because he supply us. And when I say us, I'm talking about this with jobs.
Exactly.
He's applying for jobs.
There are literally 6 black employees at that goddamn place and only 4 white employees, including Adam.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I say. So I don't see him as a
he
coachable.
paid $3,000 deposit for Butta to do an interview.
For a nigga who need facial reconstruction surgery. At that.
Damn.
And that was my kid. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all know Butta gonna go off on all our ass tomorrow, boy. But I'm with y'all
Butta
on
know
it.
better than me. He ain't gonna test me. That's not gonna happen.
He ain't gonna come at me. He gonna come at y'all too.
What are you gonna do? Meet me in Arizona? I'll be out there tomorrow.
Nah. Y'all know Butta just
So
gonna do. He just gonna talk.
Let me tell you something. They don't bother me. Okay,
I know that's right, Queen.
All I'm saying.
What does it take to be a good YouTuber? Never ask that question. Just do what the fuck you gonna do and figure it out on your way to success.
Straight up, though. Straight up, though. Straight
And for the
up.
new YouTube, you do not have to attack people or stir up some fucking YouTube beef to get some buzz. Like the fuck.
But if it works, shit, fuck everybody.
That what AK said. That what AK said.
Well, you better never have to call on that person. I tell you that once.
She's right about that. She's right about that.
I'll never, ever do content with you.
She right. She right about that though. I ain't gonna cap.
Stopped sharing people's shit because, like I told people, that news clip shit was a blessing, like a motherfucker. I started seeing people who did like 10, 12 videos on me. I shared their shit and all that shit. Them niggas act like I just hopped on a stand with a suit and tie and was like, he did it. Him right there. He was winning. Like, damn, cuz, for real? Did you even read the fucking paperwork?
They never do.
Nah, they never do. They just, the fucking hate is is real. The love is fake.
I can't think of his name, but shout out. I gotta come up with his name. I'm gonna make him a post, but he used part of my video. I think it was the Take Capone video, right? And he said, "Hey, if you want the audio book version, go over to him." I said, "Not me, the audio book version."
Hey, but one thing I learned by YouTube, and I learned this watching. I'm gonna tell you where it first started. When I saw Vlad, when Vlad got into that little mess with Lord Jamar when he had, misquoted the minister, and Vlad did not apologize, and Vlad said that they can't cancel him. Then I noticed it with Trench's News, and then and Sadie, you kind of piggybacked on it too. You noticed it too. Regardless of what somebody say about you on YouTube, nobody can cancel you unless YouTube just take your page. But nobody can cancel you unless you stop. You feel what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Wrong. I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong at. Go back to that nigga's views and his views now. That nigga is canceled. Just to be fair, that nigga Trench's News is done. Go back to 3 months ago when he was hitting for 20,000, 15,000, 25,000. That nigga shit, because I just went and looked not too long ago. That nigga shit 3,000, 4,000, 7,000, and all of that shit as 100,000 subscribed ass fucking channel. That is bad. Because regardless of whatever, if you put out some whack ass shit, you're supposed to at least hit 10K in the views, unless you just push shit up at like 4 a.m. that nobody give a fuck about. So effectively, that nigga's canceled. But like when I told niggas I'm inevitable, I'm unstoppable, it was because I'm not getting on here telling niggas those street stories. So when I get on here, and I always say this shit just fucking around with niggas, I'm the only motherfucker that's on this bitch that's popping this shit with actual knockout videos because I was a head bouncer. So when I tell niggas about certain shit and everything like that, it's because there's videos of that shit. But nobody gives a fuck about my personal stories. Because if they did, then if I'm not living what I'm talking about, they gonna fall the fuck off about me. They only care when Seti Nash say something and he the first nigga to say it and all of that shit. That's why I told niggas I'm unstoppable, because ultimately nobody give a fuck about Seti Nash, the fucking Rolling 60 Crip. Who the fuck give a fuck about that shit? Only a small amount of people.
Facts.
That's why I took all the Crip shit off of there. All you see is hood lawyer. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I like your response on that. I like that. I agree.
Said he reaching now. How so?
Do you recall?
No, I said I agree.
Me in my earlier time, when did you come to know who Mickey Truth is? Do you remember?
I tell you, no. I tell you when I first heard about you is when they basically tagged you with me with a girl, and they was like, "Get Mickey Truth, and I'm like, "What the fuck is a Mickey Truth?"
That wasn't that long ago, a couple months maybe.
Yeah, and then what ended up happening is I dropped the fucking Lil Tim didn't kill these niggas shit, but I just did fucking put it out. I had actually said it on AK's live stream and shit like that. Like, hey, bruh, 2 days ago, I just found out this nigga got the fucking charges dropped. And I said it, and then somebody said some hoe ass shit, and they was like, nah, nigga, you didn't look it up this way and all this way. And I'm like, wait, what? And then Mickey Truth came out with the shit, and then I started paying more attention after niggas try to get her to expose me and shit like that and everything like that, like they on some voyeurism type of shit. That's when I started paying attention to shit.
So
I think Mickey Truth came out with that first. Said I think she had a scoop on that.
I can 1,000,000% guarantee you she didn't.
Nah. Seti said it on AK Live because
okay.
He said it, but Mickey was the first one to drop the paperwork.
The paperwork. Okay, I know. Okay. Go ahead.
I had to ask Seti that because people were saying I was part of the Illuminati with you and AK-47. I just wanted to clarify. You didn't even know who I was, okay, until that situation came about. So yeah, just
yeah, because you got tagged in some shit and all that shit and everything like that, and then I just gonna sound bad. I just hopped in your inbox like, what the fuck is people talking about?
I tagged you. Remember, I tagged you and said, "Damn, what you that did to these people? They got me wanting to find your paperwork."
Yeah, because normally I just fuck baby mamas, but you know, it is what it is.
God damn.
It's true. Shit.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be surviving Setting Nash YouTube edition. You better stop Setting Nash.
We gotta have
Mickey, you gotta do that. They already did it. It's called Heartbreak Hotel. They made a song about it.
Shit.
Mickey, you gotta do that Mickey Truth after dark. I'm telling you, said it look like he wanna be on that thing with us, man. You know what I'm
saying? I see. See, listen.
I already got rumors, and you want him to be my first guest on the park.
Yeah, how big my dick is? Do it last long? You know, that type of shit.
Oh my gosh.
Is it straight? Do it curve? You know what I mean? Is that bitch thick? Is it skinny like a little snake? You got a guard snake or a python? What the man working with? Can he jangalang, and jingling?
I'm about to call Music 101 as out. Cause that night I premiered a preview of what Mickey Truth After Dark was gonna be. And I got to talking about dicks. He went off and said, "Don't be having me laughing."
You see, I didn't say that. I held my head down.
Nash talking about skinny lizards and tall lizards. You ain't said nothing.
Because I actually was gonna mute him, but I said I'm gonna let him live. I appreciate him putting him up. I appreciate him putting him up.
Bella Roxy is curious. Bella Roxy is curious.
You
listen,
see this
baby.
motherfucking select mannerism shit they got over here, music. I'm on your ass about that.
Nah, my first thought said mute his ass, but I say, hey, he bit dog. He pulled up to the panel.
I'm gonna keep it authentic with you.
Long Island.
I'm gonna keep it authentic with you. The worst rumors that was coming out about me always had to do with women. So it just is what it is with that shit. It's like 4 women on this motherfucker just talking shit about me and shit like that. So, you know, I just have to go with it type of shit because ain't no bitch gonna say I blacked her eye or nothing like that or I took it from her. So I'm good with that.
Right. Hey, say I got a question though. Can I ask you a question though, bro? I saw a picture of you surface which you had like a swoosh You had like a swoosh cross that motherfucker. You had like a swoosh cross that motherfucker. Don't get twisted. I ain't cracking on you, bro. Back in the days, I had an S curl back when, you know what I'm talking about, when MC Hammer and all them shit were cool when I was a jit. I'm saying, can you explain the swoosh though? You had that big kind of like swoosh and curl like that. You know
I need to see that one.
So you can go and you can look up.
Was it Photoshop,
perms, right?
bro? Tell me it's Photoshop, bro.
You can go and you can see perms, right?
Yeah.
And the perms on DJ Quick and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, that bitch ain't take good to your hair though, didn't it? That's how I did mine, bro. That
But here the funny part is that wasn't my hair.
Oh, it wasn't?
That was a wig, nigga. I was Guy Fawkes off of V for Vendetta. I had the mask.
Okay, that what I'm talking about. Explain that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
no,
I
was
trying
being
to be
funny. I was being funny, like nigga, my name a Pip named Cripback. You know what I'm saying? All of this shit. It was to be funny.
Yeah, I was trying to be Albie Short them back in the days and MC Hammer them, but that shit wasn't working for a dog, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? My shit, my S curl ain't. That shit just ain't. That shit
The
just
worst
ain't
part
curl.
is my hair was way longer than that motherfucker, but that was from the V for Vendetta shit that I had caught from Evangeline's in downtown Sacramento. But at the same time, too, like, nigga, I was 17 in that fucking picture.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. You explain that bitch well.
And I don't give a fuck, nigga. I wear a wig, wear your bitch wig. Shit.
Straight up.
Scarf it all down that shit, nigga.
Right.
Hey, just don't call me a tranny. We good.
Straight up. Okay. Feel you.
You should get you a little like a bob wig and do it.
I'm not doing that. My head too big. These dreads is too long.
I mean, just tuck them. That's fine.
I don't tuck, baby. Shit too long. Fuck you talking about?
Hey, so Sadie, tell me this, Sadie. If me and my team get took down, right, on the drug operation, right, and I admit to the drug operation, but my team is fighting it, right, but I'm the leader, and I admit that we running a drug operation. Just give me my time. Did I technically like throw my team under the bus?
Hell yeah, you did. That's some lame ass shit. You a lame ass nigga for that. You deserve to get kicked in your mouth with steel toes boots on.
I see the titles.
Did Rollo snitch?
No, because Rollo tried to.
Man, we got time to bullshit. We got time to bullshit.
Because if you try to hire a nigga to take the rap, you just a lame ass nigga because you didn't tell us.
But look though, see, and that's the thing. Like that dude that Rollo said it was a Mexican, right? But then
we know no motherfucking Migo.
But then when he talked to 1090 Jake, he called his actually homeboy, a black dude from Atlanta that's inside the clique. So the black dude said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Rollo tried to pay me. I was gonna take the charge, but they ain't let me, right?
Damn, that's crazy.
So look, so then the nigga John Doe called the nigga because the nigga that said it is actually the one that gave John Doe the paperwork and say Rollo telling. And John Doe say, damn, so how you gonna tell me Rollo's snitching, but you get on 1090 Jake and say that, Rollo is gonna pay you? He said that Rollo was never gonna pay him and that he was just scared for his family life. That Rollo might have his people or him hurt.
With a voice like that, I don't believe it. I ain't gonna lie. The mic hate that nigga Rollo voice.
Oh my god.
You talking about Rollo? You talking about Rollo? Go ahead.
That nigga voice needs that deepening effect.
I see the clips.
Hey, that first day out was hard though. I ain't gonna care. It was one of Rollo better songs. Y'all don't think so?
He popped this shit.
Yeah,
except it's just your voice don't work. Like it just don't work.
I just thought it was weird.
What did voice sound like? Said it. What did voice sound like? What did voice sound like?
Like he missed puberty on his way twice. Like you know how you look for the bus and it didn't come, but then you realize it already came, and then you like in the middle shit, so you go back home, you chill a little bit, then you missed it again. That's what it sounds like personally. And the fucked up part is that I talked to Rollo ass.
Yeah.
Not when he got out though. When that nigga was in jail.
Okay.
And that nigga was talking shit.
He was talking shit. Said it. What he was saying.
Nah, because he got mad because I said I had to make it juicy for him. Like,
look, listen, he made that shit like a household term.
I don't understand why it's a big debate about the Rollo situation when he has admitted he did a proffer. So, like, when people talk about, well, he dropped a plea agreement paperwork, or he dropped showing that he don't have a 501k, you don't get a 501k with a fucking proffer. That's why I'm like, I just stopped like speaking on it, because it's like people are so confused, so they don't know they're confused.
well,
Like,
also this nigga lawyer got arrested too. So shit, don't nobody know what's real.
So the thing is, like, what we know is it was a proffer. Okay, that's what we know. So showing all this other, and this is how I got blocked. Okay, because like I said, and I tagged them, showing all this other shit doesn't prove nothing except deflection from where is the fucking proffer. Like, you showing, I saw a clip of somebody in jail saying, oh, this is the paperwork, no 501k. Nobody never said he had a 501k. He literally admitted to having a proffer. You do not get a 501k with a proffer. That's only come with corroboration in a plea deal, not a proffer.
So Mickey, I'm gonna cut y'all, but when Rollo hit the pound, you know how they say they have paperwork parties and everything. When he hit his compound, when he hit his place when he was in jail, would they have saw anything that would have made them, and what I mean them, the inmates, the people who do the paperwork parties, would they have saw anything in Rollo's paperwork that would have made them feel like Rollo was a snitch?
No, because Rollo didn't go in there with no plea deal type of shit. So he would have been under the guise of we still going through this shit. It's different because technically he didn't go in there on that shit. So if his boys ain't screaming that shit, ain't nobody else gonna scream it.
You know who else got a proffer?
Do tell.
6ix9ine.
Okay. Mm.
6ix9ine also got tattoos.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this to y'all. Bro. I don't really, me and Boosie, we already done talked about this. We see what's going on nowadays, and people don't really too much care about who snitches nowadays. I mean,
like selective.
Right, exactly. They do this selective politics. So I'm gonna say this, man. I ain't in the streets no more. I'm gonna give certain people passes that I choose to give passes for snitching. I'm gonna say that. Fuck it. And I'm giving Rollo a pass. I don't care if he snitched. I don't care if he did snitch. I don't care. I seen Rollo like Robin Hood to the hood, and that shit just tugs at my heartstrings, bro. And I know he probably got a lot of things that he did that he ain't proud of or whatever in his past to get to where he was at. But the things that I saw him doing for the hood, you just don't see that every day from a hood hero. And I'm getting Rollo a pass, dog.
A hood hero can't break the motherfucking code, though. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no snitching going on. I can't accept it because I'd have been into too many real situations and all this shit. Grace to God, the nigga ain't sitting down for the rest of his life type shit. All it took was one wrong turn or one bad nigga to say the wrong shit to the next motherfucker and all of this shit. I got family right now doing life because they ain't tell. When we sign up for this bullshit, because it's bullshit. Let's keep it authentic with you. All this street shit is bullshit. 1,000,000%. The shit I do in the streets is bullshit. Well, not now anymore. But regardless of whatever, I knew what it smelled like before I stepped in it, and I decided to step in it anyways. So because I decided to do this, because the rewards were so great and so plentiful, so bountiful, that when the shit got cracking, because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you truly in that game, if you don't get the fuck out.
Facts.
And so since you notice and you accept that shit and everything like that, nigga, it is what it is. Part of the reason I left California, because I was like, bro, I don't want to spend my life in the fucking penitentiary for the rest of my shit. My own niggas is dying around this bitch, and it ain't because of no fucking ops and all this shit. So I left the whole entire fucking state because I realized already, bro, if you keep operating like this, you already know what's coming with this shit. So, nigga, you're gonna have to get the fuck out of the way, because once you in this bitch hard, Ain't no slowing the fuck down. You either got to remove yourself completely, or they gonna remove your ass completely. It's just cold, bruh. It's just cold. End of the day, this shit is all about code. You break those codes. Why the fuck was it cool when you was benefited from all of this shit?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm gonna say it's crazy because you said the guy was scared for his family. Can you imagine somebody being snitching, but then has so much power that you afraid to even out that he snitched? That's crazy.
Nah, some of the most dangerous niggas on the streets are snitches.
I know, but I'm saying the logic. I'm saying the logic of it is crazy.
That's one of the biggest misconceptions. I'm glad y'all hit on that. I'm glad said that. People think that since somebody a snitch, that you can just go around saying that they're a snitch, even if it's on paperwork, even if it's factually true. You better be prepared to go to lengths. You ain't seen somebody that will kill your ass until you've seen a snitch who you done called out a snitch in front of other people, or you saying that you will get killed. Some snitches are about that life. Straight up. What's this guy? YSL Woody, the dude that was checking his pulse. I had to check my pulse, and that it's reputed that YSL Woody, he'll do something to you. But at the same time, though, we saw him in that interrogation room singing like a canary. So be careful out there, fellas.
You just got to stand on it. You got to just, stand on it. Fuck it. Some people, I mean, not just snitching. Some people will go to extra length about anything you say about them. You just got.
But I'm about to snitch right now. All my baby mamas in YSL, so I don't know why they ain't been picked up at all.
Your baby mamas in YSL?
Like a motherfucker. I seen them throwing up slime and all this shit and everything like that. I got the text messages.
Nash, an informant, y'all see. He's a
friend from
archives.
Hey, said in that. So where did you meet the your friend at the interview guy? You met him in school, college?
How would I meet him in college? This nigga is like 20 fucking years older than me.
Oh no, that's what I said when they said. Cause I know polices. I got friends of the family that are polices. I do know one news. Shit. I do. I got a police as my moderator.
Your ass was staticking all last week. Your ass is.
Oh goddamn! No, the police are our friends. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I have a police that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I got friends of the family straight up. I'm talking about that. My stepmom just passed, and I got friends of the family. My dad was in Vietnam, so he knew a lot of these guys when he was in Vietnam. And then when he, got out of Vietnam, some of these guys went on to be polices, and they would come by our house when I was like 5, 6 years old, and I knew them all their life.
Did you put on the sticker and ride around and wee and jump out on?
But I had a dare shirt. I had a dare shirt in elementary school. Hell yeah, I did. Goddamn right. Shit.
I don't know what that means.
How old was you when you got your badge?
A badge. I was a hall monitor in 5th grade.
Oh, 5th grade.
Niggas has never been a hall monitor. We fucked hall monitors up.
I used to get in trouble too much to be a hall monitor.
I got kicked out because I got in a fight with a dude named Dante Wallace. I was a hall monitor for about a good month though. Yeah. Hell yeah,
so
we got in a fight.
You want to know if I've been to college, or you want to know the nature of my friendship?
I just want to know, because I believe you. I believe you. You know what I mean? So I just want to know, explain to people, how did you know the guy? Because you know a lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
All right. That ain't happening.
I don't know.
I'm not finna fuck this nigga life up. Hell no.
I feel you.
This nigga is married with children. Nah. We not telling that story.
I feel you. I had to ask the question though. But I believe you though. I believe you though.
I got more motherfucking reporter homies. So it is what it is. Mickey can see my friends list.
I heard it all night. I hear one blogger said police used to come visit his house at a young age. He had his first grade.
Listen.
Mickey Nash got a bunch of reporter friends. Muse, what you got going on?
Said he can prove it though. Said he'll send it to your inbox.
Me too. I can prove it too. I told you how I knew.
Inbox. You got people already running with shit. You done said inbox 3 times in the past 5 minutes.
You ain't got no dictionary, so it's cool.
Oh my gosh.
We all sipping up here.
You ain't got no dictions. You don't know how big this motherfucking mighty Python is.
Hey, Ashley said he want to holler at you tonight, Ashley. Ashley, you still in the chat? Jump and say the DM. Say he want to talk to you.
She got my phone number. She ain't got to do that shit.
He want to make sure y'all cool, man.
I really don't give a fuck if we not cool.
Oh my God.
Either she gonna buck that ass when I see her or she ain't. When I get down into Dallas, we either fucking or we not. That's all it is.
You keep playing with my homegirl Ashley. I'm telling you, Ashley might have your head fucked up now. I'm telling you now. All right, Ashley, get him,
can't
Ashley.
jump into something that's already fucked up and fuck it up more. That's like going into those rooms where you go bash shit in and shit and think you did something.
Yeah, Ashley, get him, Ashley.
Like day and night. Marina put all up in it.
But I tell you what though.
Like, please stop it.
I tell you what though. I keep it authentic with you. The last woman that I fucked in Dallas tattooed my name on her. She only got the dick twice in one day. I never seen her after that.
Oh my God.
True story.
Are we on Plug Talk or something?
Everybody, everybody else.
22 show.
Everybody else got threesomes. So shit, it is what it is.
Is this how we went from talking about snitching to fucking orgies and shit? The fuck?
We talk about what they call what Puppet said he had Cassie doing a freak off. What is that? What the Pup Daddy? What in the Atlanta house parties is we got going on here?
I was in one of those freak offs. I fucked Cassie. It is what it is.
Music done did a warning light.
Oh, he about to tell his truth. Hold on.
Listen. Did we talk about Diddy? How we feel about Cassie's allegations, though? You know what I'm saying? Because
it don't matter. It got settled. It don't matter. It got settled.
They already paid, said he already paid?
Yep. It's already settled. It's done with.
Stop the how much? 30 million? 30 million?
You're never gonna find that out. He ain't giving up 30 million.
Damn, he got that shit out of there quick, didn't he?
He was supposed to.
He was supposed to. Damn, Cassie hit. But that's a lot of shit she went through if what she's saying is true.
Now go pay to get her killed. Shit. That's all.
Oh my fucking God. Good thing I ain't monetized because crazy.
Man, go pay to finish the job, shit, nigga.
I'm finna take me another shot to that one. Now I'm gonna cut the camera off real quick.
Listen, if I had the money, I'd do it.
So why I ain't get a cash out for my for the rest of the thing? Because you said you pull up with nothing less than $70,000 cars when you go home. So it's right for you. You know it's right. Get the cash out. Nigga 2022.
Yeah, I get paid on the 1st of the 15th.
Well, you just got paid 2 days ago.
And that was 2 days ago. Bills was due 1 day ago.
Man, that's that cap shit. Now I'm gonna have to do another video setting as the capper.
I'm gonna tell you the best videos you can do right now is talk to them hoes that I'll be running through. Them the best ones.
You and
I told niggas the last play they have is to sacrifice somebody. That's it.
Damn.
Because when you get to the upper epsilon, the first thing they gonna do is say you an industry plant. The second thing they gonna do is say you not from where you from.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Then they gonna play the lettuce, bacon, tomato shit. Then they gonna fuck around and say, "Oh, well, you did some dark room fantasy type of shit." Then you Illuminati shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, hey, you always had money, you don't got no money, and you sacrifice somebody.
I don't be giving a fuck about that. You know what I'm talking about? I already assume they're gonna do all that shit. But that dark room fantasy shit, I ain't gonna cap though. I might do a little 50 Shades of Grey with a couple of chicks once I get this bag up. No, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm talking about? Music, you with me, bro?
Do you understand what a male's perspective on 50 Shades of Grey is gonna look like?
What you mean?
The way he got excited just now, I think he understands it well.
I'm a little nasty man. I told y'all that. Listen.
But do you know what the women will do to you? Do you know what the women gonna do to you? Because now she's in the dominatrix shit.
Oh no, I ain't with that shit. You ain't gonna tie me up. Nah.
That's what 50 Shades of Grey is all about.
I done did the pink handcuffs.
Hold on. So you wouldn't have your legs Your feet
Hell
too big?
fuck no. Hell fuck no.
Well, what if
Hell
it's bigger
no.
than you? If you
Mickey,
got
you
Listen,
trying to see this nigga with his legs cocked back? What you doing?
no.
hey,
Listen,
he
that's
said
just too much
I'm a
though.
little freaky man. So
Listen, I'm nasty now, but listen, it got to be like masculine though. Like it ain't no, nah, it ain't no, you know, for
See,
real.
but
All
you
the other
said you
shit.
want a girl to do 50 Shades of Gray on you. You
Nah,
ain't
I don't want
masculine
that.
in that.
Oh
You
no, I
getting
want that.
dominated.
I want to do the 50 Shades on her. Yeah.
no, you done said it now. We done clipped that shit and put it out.
I'm getting it straight, goddamn it. I'm getting it straight, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all, listen, I'm telling y'all this now. I get a bag, like Seti Nash pulling up a $70,000 cars and all that.
Reynolds.
I'm getting some freaky shit done. I'm telling you this shit now. So y'all can get prepared for the blogs and the shade rooms and all of that. Yeah, Marita boy got two of them in there, and yeah, all kind of shit going on in there. Don't go in there.
With the wet crack and all that.
But
No,
two of them, I ain't gonna hold you. Two of them is easy. That's normal.
See what
I
I'm
don't have
saying?
sex unless it's two women in there at
You see what
all.
I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, City. Talk your
can't do
shit,
it.
City. Let me know what
Nah,
my future hold. Let me know what my future hold. Goddamn, I'm gonna make about 10 videos a night so I can be like Seti Nash. Goddamn.
nah, you gonna require cocaine and Viagra then. Hell nah. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that one. Hell nah.
No wonder
Nah.
Hey,
Seti Nash being quiet mode at night.
I got a question. I'm gonna say this, though, City. You know, I'm a little. Well, since we talking,
You can call Seti Nash damn Falcon.
I like to lick a little bit. You know what I'm saying? City, you like? Do you please your women? Because I heard DJ Khaled say he don't do that, but I'm
Oh,
saying
what's
you.
that question? What the fuck? Hold on. What?
That's what the other girl for. I ain't drunk enough to do that. Shout out
See,
Petey
I ain't
Pablo.
said.
Ho. So you out here having fucking sex parties, but you don't do nothing?
That's what I'm
What is the other
saying.
woman for?
Oh hell no.
I'm not saying there's a rumor that the most miraculous threesome I've ever supposedly had, where one girl was fucking the shit out of me, and then our homegirl rolled my face while they made out with each other.
See what I'm saying? See, I ain't the only nasty man in the building.
But I had no control over that allegedly.
Yeah, right.
That's just a bitch decided to take her opportunity. She see this big ass face, these brown ass
Oh
motherfucking
my
eyes and
god.
shit.
It
She
get
see that
worse every
motherfucking
time.
Congolese motherfucking Batunga stick and said, fuck it.
Hey, listen.
Look at music. Look at music.
They said this is not in the fucking
Hey,
time.
Mickey, you most definitely gotta crank up Apple Dog.
Look, Mickey Fucking Dark and ready for Seti Nash and his plantoon stick.
I'm an
Okay.
African. What can I say?
Oh yeah, we had the 3 hours. Yeah, it's almost time.
She said, we know who's not getting any. I ain't getting any anymore. You gonna give me some, chicken?
Okay, so
Chica, tú hablas español? It is panocha para mí.
this is
Necesito
why.
tú.
Listen, this is why the last time it took me 2 days to edit that damn live with Seti Nash, because his ass say any goddamn thing. Anything.
Exactly. That's what we here for. Said it been dropping bombs all night.
You done said you in timeout. Don't mention
I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it off in chicken. They said we both motherfucking cancers, so one on top of the other. You hear me?
Oh my God. Music, stop.
Said he drive a $7,000 car lady, $7,000 car lady.
Reynolds. Them bitches do not belong to me. Them is Reynolds. I get to drive. I get to give them back. That's an LA thing. My name way too big for me to be driving the same fucking car through LA. Hell nah. What is you all MT? What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? I want to know what that means too.
Trout say y'all both dropping bombs.
It's content, baby.
Man. I'm just a single man doing what the fuck I want to. That's all.
Content, baby.
OMG, LOL. Ain't no LOLs when you OMG this. Fuck no. You all MT. Oh, I'm all magnificent Tyler. Didn't you hear? We didn't do anything.
What the fuck is who the fuck is Magnificent Tyler? What the fuck is that?
Ain't
Who
that
the
what
fuck
she
is
told
that?
y'all? Ain't that what
I
she
don't know what
told
the
y'all?
fuck what the fuck that mean?
Wasn't she on Triple Threat with us one time, music?
The fuck is Magnificent Tyler?
Ain't you heard? We ain't did anything.
I don't know what she's. Oh, I think I'm missing something. What the hell is happening?
Exclusive, baby. We ain't did nothing.
Oh, so dang.
That's a Seti her boo.
Ain't that what she told y'all? We didn't do anything.
Where's she from? I can't remember. Where's she from?
I don't remember.
She from Long Beach.
Say they know where she from.
I mean, I'm on camera with her in Miami. Shit, you know.
Okay.
And y'all travel? Hold on, Long Beach.
Okay.
He said threesome. I mean, if she said that, then she said that. If she didn't say that, then she didn't say that. You gotta ask her.
Hey, say, will we be wrong to assume that you living your best life right now?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. My best life was fucking. What am I? Nah, my best life was 10 years ago. When I finally figured out how to fucking hit the clubs and shit, man, oh fucking man. That was fucking. I was a god back then. I ain't gonna hold you. I was a fucking satanic ass god out this
Oh,
bitch.
that was
Like,
around the time you did the news video, ain't it?
nah, this was 2 years after that. But it was during that rise, though. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a part of that rise because I can't tell you how to met some of these motherfuckers, but just let me say this: the shit I would have made. I could tell you this story. Fuck it, I can tell y'all this story. I can't tell y'all the player or none of that shit, and I can't tell you the city that this happened in. But I can tell you this: I almost ended up on ESPN for some terrible shit. Me and my homeboy. This nigga, I'm not gonna give the nigga exact height, but I'm gonna tell you, the nigga is over 6'8". And nigga, we in the club and shit. It's just me and cuz. We knock some bad ass bitches. I mean some bad bitches out the club. Now, we in the club, we doing our thing and shit like that. The bitches know. When you leave this bitch, you catch a dick. And if you not, get the fuck on because the next one coming on. I got backup phones and spare phones for reasons. So I'm with mine. I'm getting ready to go home. Cuz like, hey, bro. She ran out my car. I said, what the fuck you mean? Nigga, I'm in downtown right now. Bro, this bitch took off all her clothes and ran up out the car. I said, nigga, you motherfucking lying. And niggas, I swear to God, I said, bruh, stay in your fucking car. Do not chase this bitch. I said, bruh, you gonna end up on the fucking news. Nigga, you gonna be the front fucking page of ESPN, nigga. Do not. I repeat, do not. Cause was slight weight inebriated and shit like that. I'm like, bruh, just stay in your car. The bitch like, what's going on? I say, man, look, I'm gonna have to drop you the fuck off. She say, all right. So I dropped this bitch off. I'm not getting no motherfucking vaginal tonight. I gotta go save this nigga from getting cut from the fucking team and getting on ESPN and all of this shit. So literally, I drive downtown and I pull up to this nigga. This nigga is shaking his head, pissed off and shit like that. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? He like, man. So she say, pull up at this motherfucking restaurant over here. So, you know, we can get some shit. Yeah, we do. Then, when she get her shit, she start tripping. I say she start tripping. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? He's like, nigga, she start tripping. Automatically, I'm already knowing there's pills involved and shit like that. Cuz ain't keeping it all the way authentic with me. So I'm like, all right. He say, she was like, I want to suck your dick right now. You need to pull over. So the nigga do the shit. This bitch take off her clothes to try to fuck. He's smart enough to know this is an expensive ass motherfucking car. And if the police come and all this shit, nigga, you're going to jail. So the bitch get mad and she get up out the car, fucking butt ass naked and run down the street and all this shit. But the bitch got such a badass body and shit that niggas is just looking. I say, cuz, we just got to keep our distance and shit. Make sure this bitch don't get hit by no car. But we got to do that shit, nigga. We had to do this shit. So then he like, what the fuck? I'm like, cuz, this what we got to do. I said, with her phone and her wallet and all this shit and her clothes and shit like that. He like, it's right here. I said, give me that shit, nigga. I grabbed a bitch shit. We just started kind of stalking this bitch like Africans in the fucking safari and shit. This bitch gets to the fucking hotels and all of this shit, everything like that. Start bamming on the doors and shit. At this point in time, I'm like, cuz, go back to your car. Because if motherfuckers see you, they about to start snapping pictures. You're fucked. That nigga like, nah, man, fuck that. I'm not finna let you take the rap. All right, cool. So this bitch managed to fucking get into this hotel. Nigga, I took her fucking clothes and shit and launched that shit so hard at that motherfucking hotel. I told that nigga, bruh, I don't want to see you for the next 3 months, my nigga, until after the NBA season. But yeah, that's one of the fucking stories that a nigga had. Like, it's a bunch of them motherfuckers, but that's one of the ones I can tell y'all where it's like, nigga, we was in there going crazy. And this one I knew, like, the clubs and shit, it was different. I ain't gonna tell y'all what city.
I ain't gonna lie, said it. I'd have took my jacket off. I'd have been running down the street trying to wrestle that bitch back in the car, nigga. They'd have thought we were kidnapping that bitch, boy. You say that bitch with that fine, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd have been like, bro, you think we still savage tonight? You think we can still hit? That's what I'd have been thinking about. We get this bitch back in this car.
Once pills get involved, I can't do it. I don't give a fuck. Once pills get involved, I can't do it at all. Fuck that shit. Because if it ain't a plan B, it ain't for me. Period. Only pill I ever want to see a bitch do is take a fucking plan B. But I'm gonna tell you why you wouldn't have did it. Because if you knew who the fuck this was,
yeah,
you would have just been like, nah, bro. Just.
I feel you. Because
you gotta ask the question of why are you there? Because obviously I don't play in the motherfucking league, none of this shit and everything like that. So I had to be the nigga to fuck around and do all of this shit and everything like that. Because obviously she ain't gonna have my motherfucking semen on her fucking lips, and I ain't gonna have her saliva on my dick. Like I would have literally got to the jailhouse station and been like, look, take my drawers, my nigga. Had a fucking female officer rub my balls with the motherfucking Q-tip and shit. I'll take a polygraph, all this shit. I ain't touched this bitch. Go ahead, Music. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, I was talking to somebody in the chat.
Hey, I feel you. I feel you're living your best life. I get the picture, bro. Congratulations. It sounds nice.
Nah, that shit was scary, bro. I literally thought this nigga's NBA career was over.
Yeah.
I thought I was done. Honestly, I'm like, because at first I didn't believe him. I ain't gonna hold you. I really didn't, because it was like he didn't tell me about the pill shit until afterwards.
Right.
Because I'm like, bruh, I know this bitch had the pops and shit because she was coherent as fuck when we got about that motherfucker. I'm not saying he gave it to her at all. He'd be a stupid motherfucker. Now, there ain't be no allegations against this nigga anyways, so it is what it is. Wasn't it Bill Cosby? Nah, Bill Cosby, shotty.
Oh my.
Hey,
y'all
man,
still had to change my name.
Yeah.
I don't know these people.
I'll tell you. Hey, y'all, please hit that cash out so I could be in another tax bracket so I don't have to sit on live with these people.
Man, fuck that. Salute setting ass. Fuck that. Salute setting ass. Let me tell you something. It ain't every day that you get somebody on here and you could talk freely.
Are you starstruck?
No. But I do like the fact. I do like the fact that. Nah, I don't know them.
Is this a moment for you? Go ahead.
No. But what I'm saying is, not every day you can get on here and be talking and somebody talk candid to you. You feel what I'm saying? He talk like me. That's all I'm saying.
I
He
mean,
talk like us.
I done talked to Sydney plenty of times. I ain't nobody want to talk to
Nah,
Sydney.
Mickey most definitely got to start the after dark shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's rare that I could get on this motherfucker like this at this certain time and shit like that. To be honest with you, because I run my motherfucking company and shit, so all this shit be on me type of shit. Like whenever I start the week off, I'm already $3,000 in the fucking hole. Mandatory.
Y'all hit my poll in my chat too. Y'all go ahead and hit that poll in my chat.
I can't wait to see how much these motherfuckers is gonna say that I just lost this motherfucking year. I'm fairly certain I just spent about 200, so I can't wait to write this shit off for taxes.
Oh, I can't wait to write mine off. I ain't spent no 200, but I definitely took an L. That's for sure.
Man, I took a badass L. Like I'm smoking big blunts. Fuck that. But I ain't filed taxes the last 2 years either though. So
You got
my
one more.
lawyer.
I think it's the last year. I think he got 3.
Shit, I got a lawyer. I don't file my taxes. I got a lawyer for that. Fuck that.
Right.
Big money, heavyweight. Hit that cash app.
Be like said entertainer.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. My lawyer costs $300 for state, $300 for feds. That's $600 shot. That ain't no big time money. I just told you I'm Jewish. What the fuck I look like just spending money? I ain't been to synagogue in a while, but I'm going.
You better make sure you back check and be like us. What is? Who that Steve Harvey? He said he kept getting his accountant and lawyers and shit. I don't know his accountant or lawyer pay his accountant every year to pay his taxes. He said his accountant died. When they went in that motherfucker house, it was a box of checks piled up. But Steve gave that bitch every year. And he ain't never paid. He just transferred the money to another account.
He said he ain't got no accountant. My accountant is J.P. Morgan.
Oh, let me check your bank account. Sorry.
It ain't in my name, shit.
Oh, shout out to y'all. I'm at
ain't shit in my name.
Sleepy.
Hey, what happened to Butta Mama? She never decided to pull up?
Nah, I was gonna get on her ass. Is she cute?
They ain't gonna talk about nobody mama though.
Is she cute? They ain't talking about her. That's a compliment or not.
Yeah, she cute.
Like King Von Mom, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her.
Man,
YW Belly Mom, shit, no hat.
All right, so y'all,
I think you can get Melly Mama. I think you can get Melly Mama. I think you can get her.
Got to go. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know.
Where you going, Mickey? Don't start this shit. No.
I ain't gonna lie, that bitch finna end, boy.
Y'all know.
Damn.
Y'all know I ain't monetized over here, so
nah, we already,
put some money somewhere else, okay? But y'all, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know. Thank you to everybody that donated to my virtual food drive. I was able to y'all donated $85. I donated $85 to match it, so I turned in $170, which is the equivalent to 680 meals. So I appreciate y'all. More to come. Long Little Dolph. I'm out of here. Good night, fellas.
Damn, what kind of meals is those? I need that shit. What the fuck?
Real.
Harvest Hold.
Every time I go to Wally World, that bitch be like $130. I only have 3 items.
You got it. Bye,
no, I don't. I'm busting out ramen noodles.
Damn, you going on us, Mickey?
I'm busting out ramen noodles right now. I'm about to hit the spreads in a moment.
Hey, chat, y'all want music to end the live? Chat, y'all get in the chat. Let us know if y'all want music to end the live.
She said, music did cover all topics. Yeah. We covered all topics.
Cat say no.
Appreciate it, friend B. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm finna pass out. I ain't even finna get. I was just finna pass. This phone about to die anyways. Like 13%.
Alright.
I ain't say anything I said tonight. I didn't say anything I said tonight. I had a couple of Long Islands, so I'm not gonna run back and play this shit. If anybody said I said anything in here, that wasn't me. That was my alter ego, Nash Seti. And yeah.
Salute, brother.
Salute.
So she can do something. Y'all stay blessed.
For sure.
Stay blessed. Salute. Hey, music. Let me tell you something. When I'm in my Barbara Walters investigator mode, let me cook.